Oh, yay.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Well, hello.
I got
Hello,
the chat
hello.
on my phone, y'all.
Okay, got that muted. Hello, hello. Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on chat for us if you want. I don't mind at all.
Okay.
I can't share it in my own group, and I don't know why.
I shared it yours.
I don't get it. I don't understand it.
No.
Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, my goodness. Turn down. Sorry, that's me, you guys. I'm turning it down right now.
Oh, it's okay.
Come on, turn down.
We're working out the next real quick.
Okay. I'm ready to wrap.
Did you cancel it? James seen it right now. Okay.
And then I got to find peanut on TV.
No, I looked up for somebody else. I'm just gonna start to do a journal page, I believe. Just play around in my journal.
There you go.
Do whatever you want. We are just playing around. We ain't stressing. We're just having fun.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Vincina.
How long do you think it'll be? Huh? How long do you think it'll be? Goodbye. Love you too. Have fun.
What's Scott doing? Going fishing?
No, let's go target practice.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot somebody.
Now, I don't know if Dennis will come in for lunch while we're, today. He might. He's at work.
Uncle Scott, I don't care what you do today. I'm just crafting. Except
We're
going live with
getting
the ladies and going out by Sam, and they're going out to the Target thingy majiggy, and
Well, we've got some wild dogs running around. So
lovely.
I had Dennis load the Glock for me. Because if they come in my yard and go after one of the cats or the dogs, I'm going to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens. And can't feel bad for getting a wild animal, because they'll kill you. I mean, they will. No worse, no different than a coyote coming in or, a wolf. So
Yeah.
I don't want to have
Oh,
to deal
Mandy's
with
here. There she is. There's Mandy.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yay! I'm still fudging with my camera here. Give me just a second.
Oh, you're fine.
You're good.
None of us get in a rush around here.
Let's
Oh, come on.
And we still got room for one more.
Yep. We're all game. Hello, hello, whoever's watching.
What is going on?
Figure if I can get this album put together and get the spine in it today, I'm doing good.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'm finishing my envelopes.
I got my pages made yesterday for it, so not doing too bad. It'll be all right.
There. Sorry, hit the wrong button. I disappeared. I'm back.
Ah.
Ray, you make the oddest noises.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very disappointed.
I think it's cute. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's cute.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It
like
makes
having
you want to
one of
look up and see what she's doing.
yeah, it's like having one of your kids around. Going, all right, what did you do?
Ah.
Yeah.
What is wrong?
I'm trying to sew my bag on, but it's not really
Oh,
working.
we lost Mandy.
Yep.
She'll be back.
I think she's having internet trouble.
We all have it at one time or another. So. It happens to all of us.
Hi. Oh, that's Happy Ray. Device not connected.
Who,
She's
what?
there. Okay. All right.
There she
Hi,
is.
Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hey, sorry. Gosh, I don't know what's going on.
Hi, Deborah. How are you?
Don't feel bad. It's all funky on YouTube as well.
I have a really clear screen on YouTube I'm looking at right now for everybody. It looks really good on my end.
Mine's spinning. Oh, there it is. I had to reload it.
Oh, is it going to be that kind of day? I guess it's probably because maybe there's a lot of people on YouTube today.
Well,
I really figured it'd be kind of dead today, being a holiday, people barbecuing, and you know.
yeah.
Yeah, but people are off work.
Okay, Archie, cool it
They're
down.
not normally
Go.
off work.
We're having fun.
I'm not.
See?
What do you mean you're not?
My sewing machine is being ugly.
It's not the machine, it's the operator.
Well, I'm being ugly then.
No, you're never ugly. You'd be a brat.
Oh.
We're all doing good today, Deb. Thanks for asking.
We're
Thank
all
you.
working on something.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
working on.
Mandy's only complaint today is her son farting in her daughter's room. So we're all doing good.
That was a challenge. It finally stopped, but man, I didn't think he was going to quit.
Well, you know, he was going to run out eventually or mess himself.
Right? Usually it's Ness himself. Usually that's the problem. He'll keep doing it. He's like, oh no.
Boys
we've
are
all
a
got
weird breed.
the perpetual little boy, our husbands or sons,
Yeah.
That's right.
we dealt with that with. So, and
Yeah,
my
they
son
still
used
do
to
that.
tell my daughters, "It's a normally bodily function. Get over it."
Yes, but that doesn't mean you have to stick your butt in my doorway and then laugh and run.
Oh, Mark, no.
Well, it is funny.
Oh, goodness.
Mhm.
At least your husband didn't join him.
It's true.
See, my
What are we
husband,
all crafting? I did mixed media envelopes. That's what I'm doing. And Ray's and Joe's working on an album. Ray's working on her Halloween journal yet. Mandy, I don't know. And Teresa is working in her art journal.
Yeah.
Mandy's working on many journals. I just haven't gotten them up here yet.
What, Tuppy?
Mandy been out of the loop a while. Give her a minute.
Yeah, this is the first time I've crafted on my. I bought this mat last year with my tax check, and this is the first time I've got to use it. If that tells you anything.
My glass mat will be in sometime this week.
Girl, she is so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I understand. How do I? Can I zoom in?
If your thing does, it might. I've heard
You have
some
to do it
people
with your
say they
phone.
can't once they go live. So I don't know.
You have to do it with your phone.
Yeah, I do it with my arm.
Or either move it closer to your mat.
Well, I can't. Remember, it's attached to my window.
Yeah, I know. It's not a detachable.
No. It's stuck there. Unless I get a knife or something and cut it, it's not going anywhere.
Hey, there's a song about that.
All right.
I've heard that.
There's the heart. Now I need to do the spine.
All right. Let's see.
And let's see if I have two. I have to figure this out.
Hold on, Tuppy. I'll let you out. Hold on, let me put a bucket in the bed there.
Do you guys think I can manage
Hey.
getting this thing done today?
Wow.
I guess that's a no, Tina.
Hold on, Tuppy. I'm sorry, did you say something to me? Hold on, Tuppy.
I said, wow.
Oh, you said wow?
Yeah.
Hold
I thought
on.
you said wow.
Yeah, hold on.
Like, yeah, that's not happening.
Hi, Tucker. Hello, Janie.
Quarter.
Hi, Janie.
Janie, yay! How are you, honey?
Have to cover up my boo boos.
Are y'all home or on the road somewhere?
On the road again?
Can't wait to get on the road again.
Do you need me? Okay.
I need my thingamabobber.
There you go, sir.
Not the thingamabobber. Not.
The thingamabobber.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless
Say it
you.
ain't so, Joe.
Okay, then I need to go.
Bless you.
Tina. That was Tina. She's got to have at least one sneeze during it live.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You down to the bottom of the stack.
She's been crafting, y'all. I think this is the most I've crafted in a row in maybe years.
I've been doing a lot of couch crafting, so I just had to move all of my crafting office from my couch back into my craft room.
About time, right?
Oh,
Yes.
where's Tina running off to?
It's hard telling.
She's probably having a sneezing fit.
This
Something Something. What?
I really made a big mistake. I don't know how I did that, but I grabbed a tube of, when I bought my white paint in the tube, somehow I grabbed a tube of oil, white oil paint.
Oh no.
And I just put that all over this page.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I'm wiping it off because you know how long oil takes to dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm cleaning it off and I'll just start the page over.
Okay, hopefully I'm done sneezing.
I knew it.
Bless you.
I knew he was having a sneezing fit.
Yep.
Let's go.
That's why it's always so hard for me to tell if I got a cold and I start sneezing. 'Cause I sneeze so much, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Got it. Now, Matter Nova. Just catching up on Spanky's 52 weeks tags. Who's Spanky?
And the only reason I noticed it is because I started smelling the smell. And I'm like, what is that? And I picked up the white and I'm thinking, why does it smell like that? And sure enough, I read on it and it said oil. I don't like the smell of it.
Yeah, who's Spanky?
I bought some little flowers from her that I showed the other day, the homemade flowers. I don't really know who she is, but Spanky,
I've never heard of her. Is she any good?
Sounds like a bunch of owls up in here.
I never watched her. I just seen the sale that day. So, yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I have no clue.
Yeah,
I have
I don't
no
know who she is either.
I just usually stick with our little circle, and that's about it.
Is Teresa not here? Where is she?
Teresa's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She ain't speaking.
It's hard to talk.
I mean, did it seem it? Huh? Did it seem like he was mad?
Okay. Well, you know, he always talks the same way, whether he's mad or normal.
Okay. Let's start over here.
Start over. No.
Well, I've got a little bit on here. I had the pink and purple acrylic on here, so it left some
What?
sort of design.
Kind of cool looking.
Down. Come on. Oh, wait up there, buddy.
Missing something.
Give him a treat. Ow.
Oh, nice. Cookies.
Oh, tomorrow I dread that trip, y'all.
Oh, it's tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, we leave early in the morning.
How far is your drive? Or how long is your drive?
11 hours.
Oh my.
Straight up, straight back. I am not looking forward.
I'm looking forward to Tuesday.
Hush.
Yeah, you'll be going to see Backstreet Boys.
No,
Oh,
that's next week.
Oh, I know you're going.
Oh.
My
Well,
husband
that's
just
the
gave a
11th.
funny look.
That's the 11th.
Well, what's this Tuesday then, sweetie?
Oh, I know what this Tuesday is.
She's getting something in the mail.
And it is in Green Bay.
Oh, Teresa's package.
Yeah,
Sitting here at the hub.
it's not the fact that it's from me; it's the fact of what's in it.
Well, yeah, you know, Timmy.
And because it's from you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's sitting here in Green Bay. That's what sucks.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's because of holiday, huh?
Yeah.
Well, mine's less than 2 hours from me, and I'm not getting it till the 10th. It says.
Really?
Really? Now tell me that ain't crazy.
I need a connection at the post office that has a key.
I want my mommy.
Ah. Yeah, give me my money.
That'll be funny. I swear.
I didn't say that. I said mommy.
She wants her mummy.
My mommy.
Give me my packet. Give me my packet.
We're all doing good, Janie. I'm glad you're doing all right. It's good to see you.
We're not doing all right.
It's
We're never
been a
okay.
while, sweetie. I have been so lucky to be able to craft Saturday, Sunday, and today. Now I don't know when I'll be able to craft again. You know how that goes.
Yeah, we're taking advantage of it.
Oh, yes, I am.
It's so nice being able to craft with you the last 2 days. I've missed it.
It's been fun.
I feel honored. This is my first time here, and I feel honored to be invited into this awesome group of crafters.
You're going to have so much fun, Mandy.
I'm already having fun, and I'm just getting stuff still moved around.
I mean, we don't only hang out to do the lives. We actually hang out through the day and craft and
Check
Right.
out each other. Don't hear from one or the other in a day or so. We're all
Yeah,
reaching
you
out.
get in
going,
trouble
"What's
for
up?"
that.
Or not.
we just get together and have a good time.
I didn't hear Teresa. What'd she
I
say?
said you get in trouble if you don't check
I
in.
said or not.
Yep.
Yes, if you don't check in, you
Teresa.
get in trouble.
Yep.
Teresa learned that.
Well, I'll have to remember that.
She was naughty and didn't check in for a few days.
Uh-oh.
And we were worried that she
Yeah.
was sick or something, you know.
Well, I think I'm pretty sure that I'm out of that phase now. I think that the keeping to myself phase is gone finally. So
You know,
But me and Kathy got an agreement because I told Kathy, if I don't speak to Kathy at least every other day and I don't hear from her, I'll be flipping.
Aw.
So she said if anything ever happened, Bob would make sure he got a hold of me. He has, my number and everything because I'd be like, where is she? Why isn't she? Because me and Kathy talk so much.
right.
right.
I knew when she
Yeah.
was this winter, she had a bad cold and she wasn't. That she answered me because she knew that I'd be like, what's going on? Where is she? Why? We let each other know if we're not, like, if I go on vacation, like last year I was gone for a week, so she knew. It's just
Right.
like on the 11th. Well, I'll be chatting on the 11th, even if I don't on concert wise. But
Oh, definitely, Janie. I'll definitely
better.
pray for that.
I better see some excellent footage going on.
yeah, I wanted to get a question about prayers that we get our property on. Oh, okay. I was
Oh,
like, I wanted
absolutely.
me to pray for a property. I had to read that twice.
Good luck, sweetie. It'll be the best thing for you.
Look, Ray, do you remember these?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be filming. I got
Oh yeah.
Ray sent these to me a long time ago,
Long time ago.
and they are my babies. I still take super duper good care of them. And I still have the 3D matte gel too. I have it sitting right here. I love this stuff. I actually bought another thing of it because I loved it so much.
I got these things that you recharge up so you can charge your phone on the spot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the banks.
So I'm gonna do them.
No, wait a minute. Let me tell you the trick about those banks though, because I learned the hard way. If they're like 5,000 or below of the MAH, they won't charge your phone. They'll just keep it from dying as fast. I had to buy one that was 10,000 MAH to actually charge my phone.
Oh, these work good with my Apple. I've used them before.
Okay, I have a Samsung,
Yeah.
and I was so mad because I bought like 4 different ones, and they were just the small ones that I could put in my purse or my pocket or whatever. And all it did was just slow it from dying. It didn't recharge it. So I finally bought one on Amazon, and it was like $50, but it was so worth it because I could charge my phone 3 times off of one full charge of that thing.
That's only to get me through the concert, just in
Oh,
case.
that'll be great, Janie, for you to be able to park the rig on your property when you're home.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it when you're, out, when you're not on the road, leaving it parked in a truck stop. Okay.
Between me and Diamond, I don't think we'll lose any of our phones. And I'm going to make sure it's charged right before I walk in that gate.
I
You
bet.
have to hide it somewhere before you walk in that gate.
What?
You may have to hide it somewhere.
No, they allow your phones.
Some don't anymore.
Oh,
They can't take your phone away. I don't
No,
think.
but they
there's
can
nothing
deny
even
you.
on our tickets that says we have to have a clear bag to enter. Walk through the scanner. Yeah, because
Oh, well, then you're good.
yeah,
You know
because
what
I have my little black backpack, and I told Diamond, I said, do we have to have clear bags? Because at the Packer game, we had to have a clear bag. There's nothing on that website that says we have to have a clear bag. So, because I'm using my little black backpack.
I think I did that one wrong. I'm going to have to add another piece.
It's hard to. I mean, they'd have to have people come to that concert 5 hours beforehand to get in if they're going to take everybody's phones.
Right.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that would be outrageous.
But you know how some places are.
Yeah. I remember I got backstreet passes to see Night Ranger, and they took my camera, and I'm like, I have backstage passes. They took my camera, and I told the guy, they're like, don't you want to take a picture? I said, they took my camera at the front. And the guy goes, really? Come on. This is one of the managers for the concert. We walked back all the way front, got my camera.
Oh wow.
I said, how'd you get your camera? And she goes, I just brought it in. I'm like, they took mine. And then this guy goes, who took your camera?
The mean people at the front.
Crazy.
Where did Tina go?
Yeah, that's why it just went dead on her end.
Yeah. Her volume.
Oh,
Yeah. Tina. We're scared. You went silent.
Disappeared. Where?
She'll show back up.
Oh,
Is she back yet? Oh, she's out.
it fell out.
She'll be back.
So I'm kind of excited about a bad thing that happened, but I had a little bit of something that kind of cool came out of it when, I told you guys last night my grandmother passed away.
Weird.
Oh,
That was, it still doesn't feel real,
Right.
I don't even know that I did it quite yet, but she had a typewriter that is from the early 80s. So it's
getting it.
not an original old typewriter, but I already got it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like it was when we were, my mom was like, you've got to take something from the house, the house, my grandmother's had that house forever. It's just sitting there and all of her stuff is in there. So we try to go over there periodically, and try to just get things that remind us of her. And I went over there and I saw that and I was like, oh, I'm going to take that. I got to take that, so now typewriter. So I'm pretty happy about that.
oh,
5 3/4.
That is just weird. It only happens on when I'm on StreamYard. My Wi-Fi goes out. I don't get that.
I don't know.
It only happens when it rains.
Crazy. Oh, gotta move my
is it
stuff.
still working, Mandy?
Yeah, it's in perfect shape.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
cool.
But you're the
She
host.
ordered extra ribbons and stuff for it too. So
That's
I
cool.
I brought it home and I don't know if I can show you. It has a lid on it and everything, and it's electric, so it plugs in. The coolest thing. I haven't cleaned it up yet. She had it out in the garage.
That's cool, Teresa.
I designed this stencil too.
It has
That's
a
an
lid,
awesome stencil.
the
I
lid,
really
and then
like
it has
the squares.
it.
Oh, you have my typewriter.
And then let me see if I can get the lid off here, and I'll show you. I actually typed my grandmother a letter on it.
Aw.
Got it because I was just trying to figure out how I was going to deal with losing her, and so that was one of the first things I did was typed her a letter.
That's a cool stencil.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Man, you have my typewriter.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Yeah, it's from the early 80s. I looked it up and it still has the sticker on it. See the sticker right here?
Is it a Smith
Like-
Corona?
Oh, wow.
It's in perfect condition.
God, it is a Smith.
I mean, my
That's
grandmother kept things super nice, and
Like
so
with your own sentiments and stuff.
I don't know if it was that time.
right, exactly. So I need to set it up in my craft studio somewhere. I haven't figured out where yet, but I want to use it a lot. And I have a whole box of the ribbon refills too. So there's 5 in there, I think.
Yeah, I got my mother-in-law's typewriter. My father-in-law just recently gave it to me, and I just have to bring it home. But I had that exact same
Awesome.
typewriter when I was a kid. I got it for Christmas.
Yeah. See, we never had a real typewriter. We had a word processor, and it had a little screen on it, and that was the first thing that we had ever had when I was little.
I had it. I don't know why my mom gave me a typewriter. I think she got it cheap somewhere. Thought she'd throw it in at Christmas. I had the old school typewriter too. It was pink or blue.
See, that I would love to have one of the old schools. But I just wanted something that typed, typewriter font. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is perfect.
Yep.
It could be because Florida sold out really good of all their water.
But I asked my father-in-law if I could use the typewriter. He's like, "You can have that thing. It's just sitting upstairs." I just haven't carried it home. And my mother-in-law was smart. She bought a lot of ribbon.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
how she
where
was
would I
too.
put it? So I told Dad, I said, I'll leave it here for now until I figure out where I'd put it. Nobody's using it. He gave me her sewing machine, which is way old school. First he
Yeah.
wasn't going to, and then my sister-in-law said, "Give Tina the sewing machine." Hers is on a sewing machine desk thing that it flops,
Yep.
it folds down. You can have a desk and then you bring it up and it flips up.
Yeah.
So I decided we're gonna eventually be moved down there someday anyway. So I said, we'll just leave it there. I got my little brother, and that's the stuff she has for that sewing machine. It's unbelievable. I was looking at it and going, wow.
Right.
So I figured that one I'm gonna only use for material, and my brother I'll stick to my paper products. And if I want to sew on material, that's a big project. I'll go down and use my mother-in-law's.
No.
Yeah, we have this sewing machine table at my mom's, and I haven't tried to see if the sewing machine still works, but it's an old black Singer, and it's old.
Yeah. So is my mother-in-law.
Yeah, those are so awesome.
Yep. And that they don't make them like that anymore. They make
Oh,
throwaways.
yeah, not near as cool as what it was. I have a sewing machine that was my great grandma's on my dad's side of the family. I have that has a cover on it, and I don't know if it's from like the 60s or 70s, but it doesn't have a table. It's just one that has a thing that goes over the top of it, and then it has a table on the top.
We saw them coming out of Walmart when we were going in.
So I need to set it up in here somewhere too. I have a lot that I have to do.
I'm live. I'm live.
Nova, you're being so good today. How's the RV coming, Teresa?
Huh?
How's the work on the RV coming?
Oh, it's our car. The part will be in Luckily. They have it today, but it'll be in between 1:30 and 2:30 or 3:30. So, but he's gonna have to walk to go get it.
Yeah.
Which is
You
all
don't have
right.
a neighbor that would take him, or
No, we don't have anybody that lives near us.
yeah.
But it's just up the street. Yeah, we don't actually. What it is, we don't associate with anybody.
What can I hear, Teresa?
We just
That's hard to believe, as friendly as you are.
well, we only have my mother-in-law in town, and she's having issues right now. Oh, barely. I heard that though. Right?
What is going on?
I thought she was
barely.
just being quiet today.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. I was
Oh,
like,
you're real
can
quiet.
anybody hear me?
Barely,
I can't
barely hear you though.
Teresa. I can't hear Teresa.
I can hear Teresa.
I can't.
Yeah, I can too.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And I can barely hear Ray. That's weird.
Teresa, I can't hear you.
Sometimes I wonder if it is StreamYard too. They want us to pay, but it's a ridiculous price.
Yeah, there's no way I would ever pay
Uh-uh.
that for no, not happening. Sorry.
Nope. My daughter in Myrtle Beach, Joe, she's freaking out because she went to get some water and there was no water.
No water. Yeah, we don't have water or bread.
But this is only her second year out there. She needs to understand that it goes by quick, you know.
Yeah, it's not gonna be, she'll be all right. She'll be all right. Just
She's all, what did they do? Put all the expensive water out front and take all
That
the
is
cheap water out
strange.
back?
No, they just they get it all. I mean, it's
Yeah.
gone.
Joe's
Oh,
talking
one year, I don't
to me.
remember
can hear her talking.
exactly. My uncle was in South Carolina and something went through and he could have, he had to end up, I ended up shipping
Mandy,
him
can you
water.
hear me?
Yeah, barely, but we can hear you.
You sound like you're in a hole, Ray.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez whiz.
What did you do?
I guess I got to be right up on the dang phone.
You should get a webcam, Ray.
I have a webcam.
Why
Tina,
don't you use it?
because when I don't host, I don't use it. It's
Oh.
easier to use my phone.
She don't like it.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Oh. See, I've
Man,
never gone live from my phone.
it's just easier for me.
I used to, but I had that problem with my battery dying all the time, or I had to have so many
The
plugs
thing is,
hanging
I
down.
only using the computer.
I'm good with my laptop.
I ended up getting a charging cord that was 10 feet long so that I could live stream from my phone. And I just ran it. I have an extension cord or a power strip that when I turn it on, everything in my craft room works. And so I plugged that cord into that. So anytime I live stream, I hook it onto my apparatus and and then I live stream with the plugged in at all times. So it makes a little shadow on my desk. I'm sure you can probably see the shadow, but it works.
It looks good.
If not, yeah, your phone does die fast, but I don't have I have a laptop, but it's so old and it doesn't have spyware stuff on it. So I was getting attacked by viruses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't used it.
I got another one from work, and it's just like extremely slow, and it makes me insane. I have a really good one downstairs, but that's downstairs.
That's not where the craft room is.
No, but I have to use it for work, so
I thought they got you another one.
Huh?
Didn't they get you another computer?
They gave me one that was somebody else's, and it's older. You can just tell by the way it runs. It does not have the RAM. It doesn't have enough RAM. Because if it gets old, after everything's updated and everything, they get old. And if you don't update the stuff inside, they
Right,
get
the
real
software.
slow. It takes forever for the stuff to load.
Well, update it and use it for crafting only.
I do. That's what I did. I put it up here, but it takes it forever to load. Seriously.
After using your phone for so long, you can't handle slow
No,
processing.
and my computer downstairs is like lightning. It's awesome. I used to bring it up here, but I thought, hey, I can get away with this one up here, but obviously not. You like my tree? There's a tree.
All right. Are you in there now? You're in there. Good.
You put a crazy cat in the tree.
Nice and down. So,
All right, I'm gonna have to do it.
you cooing, Nova?
He's such a sweet boy. Could put the witch on here. These witches are fabulous.
All right. That looks good. Now, pages. Where did I lay them?
Have you guys seen these mini journals? I was so impressed by these. I had never seen these done before, but they're made out of just one 12 by 12 sheet of paper.
Yeah, the way you fold them,
Yeah, I was so impressed.
they're cute.
So I made little pockets, and then I took scrap paper, like just pieces that I had left, and used them to shove them down inside of the pockets.
Telephone.
Peanut popular.
Who is hacking? Everybody has not thumbs up this video. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, what?
I'm talking about you guys.
What
There's
about
only
it?
There's only 2 thumbs up. That
3.
means y'all. All right.
I just hit it.
Let
It's
me-
my first time. Don't be mad.
There.
We should have at least 5, y'all. Come on.
Right? Show ourselves a little love.
Okay. So this one will go here. Oh, don't pop out. You get in there.
See how my ink pads have held up from not using them for so long.
Waterfall the back. There.
Uh-oh.
No, uh-oh.
It's almost dry.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
What is it?
My brown stays on.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you were drying something. That's what I'm doing. Oh no.
No.
Hey.
I haven't used I use my black, my archival and my stays on in black, but I haven't used my brown in a long time. So I don't know. Is there a way to wake it up? Like if I put alcohol or something on it, maybe?
I don't
Sorry
know.
about
I've
that.
never.
What time
See,
is
I've
it?
got the
We have an hour before I have to go.
What?
Well, we'll be on here 2 hours then.
Hey,
Sorry.
Nita. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Crafty Nita.
Hello. Diamond's having a grill out. I didn't know. So I made a compromise.
I got to sit up a minute. My back is killing me.
That'll be 2 hours. I told her I'd be getting off at 2. So
What do you got to do?
grill out. I didn't know when Scott failed to tell me when he made plans with the son-in-law to go target practice and that Diamond was out. We're also having a family grill out.
At your house or theirs?
Theirs.
Oh.
So Diamond's coming to get me. She's in town. And I'm like, I promised the girls we're going live. She goes, how long are you going live? I said, I just got on at noon. I said, we stay about 2 hours. I said, that'd be 2 o'clock our time.
Right.
So I said, she's like, okay, I'll just come and hang. I said, I'll get off at 2 o'clock my time. That's in an hour. She's like, that's fine, Mom.
Yeah, because that'll be 3 o'clock my time.
Yeah.
That's acceptable.
So, how are you doing today, Nita? Trying to get through Hurricane Dorian. Where
Yeah.
are you at, sweetie?
She's in Florida.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
No, yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the weather today, but I know.
I remember Nita.
I know Nita.
Yeah. I don't remember what part of Florida, but I know she's in Florida.
Oh, that's fine.
I watch her on Beauty Nerds. She's on there a lot.
Debating what I want to do now. I know my pages fit and they'll look good. Yay. I need to cover my insides. I got the little.
Like I told Diamond, we get winters, you get hurricanes.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
6 3/8.
Alexia, I don't know. I'm live streaming.
By
I am making a Halloween
6
journal.
1/4. Let me cut that. 6 3/8.
This is the
Ray's
one I've been
making in a
I like
journal. A junk, I don't know if you want to call it a junk journal. What are you calling it?
It's a junk journal.
Oh, see, I don't like that word. Junk journal. It's a
Well, that's
journal.
your name. It's technically not a junk journal.
I don't know, Alexia. We'll talk about it in a little
And
bit.
Ray's making a Halloween journal for the auction that is September 28th at 3 Central Standard Time. We're Have At It. It's Mom Joan, who had a devastating fire, and all the funds that we raised are going to help her. And Joe right now is making an album. I'm making mixed media envelopes for the auction. And Mandy is doing a mini album, if I'm correct. And
Yes.
Teresa is working in her art journal.
Yeah, just playing around the journal.
Yeah.
So I can't hear Teresa at all.
Oh, I know. That's weird because I can barely hear Ray, but you can't hear me at all, huh?
Maybe I should refresh.
That's weird.
And I made envelopes the last few days.
My little stinker is waving at you guys.
These are this type of envelopes.
Stinker.
My little stinker. My literal little stinker. The little tutor.
Tootie boy.
And they will be packaged up.
Yep, you could be the proud owner of this insanely crazy Halloween journal.
And then I made ones that are like this, and you'll get 3 of each in your pack if you buy one.
I believe this week, Tina, I'm going to be working on filling up the box that I'm going to be sending for the auction, okay?
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do an update on that. Shoot. I got to switch my calendar.
I'm
I'm
gonna
hoping.
refresh. I may kick out.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm hoping to have everybody's stuff the week prior, so I can get it all organized and labeled and all that. Yeah.
No ink pad, no problem.
Markers work.
Yeah, I love these. There's most of them, some of them were a little dried up, but these are pretty juicy. And I bought these like 2 years ago, and they're still so juicy.
I've got the Spectrum Noir I got from Tuesday morning, and they're still good.
See, I didn't like them. I sold mine.
I got them off of a website, and I can't for the life of me remember what the website is. It's a big website though, but they had them. They had the color packs for $5 a pack. So I bought 2 of each pack.
Yeah.
But it came. Oh, there's 6 in a pack. So yeah, I couldn't pass that up.
Well, no.
And I'm surprised that they're still so juicy, because I've used a lot of these.
That's where I got mine. Scrapbooking.com.
3 o'clock Eastern, right, Tina?
Central Standard Time. My time.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. So if you're in the Eastern Time, it'd be like 4 o'clock your guys' time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the auction's on my channel. Every little bit will help Joan.
I need to go make sure that I'm subscribed to everybody that's on here too before I forget.
All right, I think that's good. Yeah, I think, Nita, you're subscribed to me. I'm pretty sure.
I think that Teresa is the only one that I'm not subscribed to. I know I'm
Yeah,
subscribed
I don't
to.
know. I subscribed to you that one day. I commented on some of yours. So did you comment in here or not?
Nope, but I'll comment right now.
Okay. I will too because I only comment at the beginning. So thank you.
There we go.
I haven't been doing videos lately as Mom's fire, Nita.
There we go.
We've been cleaning up the fire damage. Yeah. Poor huh, Nova?
Say Tina, Nova. Tina.
He's such a rotten chicken.
Why isn't it?
He'll say it one day, and you'll be shocked when he does.
Tina.
Uh,
Tina.
Not bad.
Sir, I do. Hang on, and I will grab it.
Everybody on YouTube has been so sweet about understanding why I haven't been able to go live, and supportive of my mom,
Well, yeah, you gotta take care of Mom.
I
don't even call your mom Joan unless I'm talking
Here,
about
buddy.
the oxygen. Call her
Yeah,
Mom.
it's mom.
Yeah.
It's mom. Mom's
Thank
mom.
Yeah. I don't even go with Joe's mom. I just go Mom.
Yeah. It's just mom.
Like I told Joe one day, if I had the money, I'd be down there alongside her.
I know, sweetie. Like I said, I think we're about through the worst, thank God.
Yes, I think you are too. Man, you guys
Yeah.
have been kicking ass. Whoops, sorry.
You need to
Yeah.
Sorry,
We
I
have-
pulled Ray back in. I'm sorry, Ray. Hi, my daughter.
Hey.
What are you
Oh,
eating?
Teresa, I am sub to you.
oh, thank you. I just
mean-
sub to you.
Where'd
Awesome.
your fit?
Thank you, Crafty Nita.
It's at work.
Oh, you're at work? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were at work.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's so flipping dead. Sorry.
Yeah.
That
Can't take her. No.
I asked Lucas if I could see him, and I was like, if it picks up, just call.
I like it. It'll be nice.
However, yesterday it was
All right.
so busy. I made $267.
Yes.
So,
That's my money.
and then your son called to see if he could borrow money.
Yeah, he called me to borrow money.
I lent it to him on the stipulation he pays me back by the 10th, and if he doesn't, he's going to have to figure something out.
And
I was like, the
Crafty
money
Media.
I had was my concert, and I wasn't giving it up. I'm sorry. And I didn't have it. You did.
Mhm.
And I couldn't say, sure, your sister has it, because I didn't know if you had it.
I did have it.
I
I've been
did.
putting 20 away every time.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing that.
Uh-huh.
I just knew that you knew we had to have it for that day.
Yep, I know.
I have swore I put that all together.
All right. Crafty Nita, I am now sub to you also.
100.
There they are.
I'm going to start watching all of these channels and learn some what's going on. What's the cool thing to do right now?
The 411, huh?
That's right. Get the tea.
I'm supposed to tell you to check to see if you have charcoal.
I'll just drop it with the text anyway.
Sign in to
I only have $5.
your YouTube on here. No, I have to be online so that I can watch this live stream because I'm in this.
I had a cuddle puppy all night.
Who sells that?
Cersei. I spent the night at Spanish. She was having a rough night.
Why?
Just
There we go.
depression. A lot of stuff going on.
$60 a call. What's going on with it?
Alec moved out, and she's just having a really rough time right now. So she called me last night, and she's all by herself, and she was like, I could really use a friend tonight.
Well, Grandpa only been gone, what, 6 months?
March.
It's hard.
Yeah. So,
You know that.
It's hard to watch y'all.
oh yeah. So she called me last night, and she was like, "I could really use you." And I was like, I told Sam, I was like, "You know that best friend duty that you have to do?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I'm kind of being called tonight." And he was like, "All right, fine."
Well,
Nita
yeah.
says it's hard to watch us all.
So
Who says? Yeah,
Nita,
it can be. Oh,
it's a variety.
yep.
oh my God, what are you doing in here?
Where is she? Always.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Get it on
Bunch of
there.
hackers.
Good. There we go.
I'm still such a newbie crafter. You guys are all making these journals and envelopes and things like that, and I'm still learning all this stuff.
Oh, the
That's
envelope.
okay.
It's just me using my gel plate, Teresa.
And we all start somewhere,
Yeah.
That's right.
you know.
Yeah.
Shoot, if you go back and look at my very first live stream that I ever did, you can literally see my hand shaking because I was so nervous. It was so scary. And now I don't know why I was so scared, but I was.
Yeah, I was very nervous, but I've been lucky because everybody was that I've met, like Joe was one of the first people I met. Very kind, so sweet. I mean, with open arms, you know.
Right. Yeah, most of the crafting community on YouTube is very open arms. Most. There's a few bad apples, of course, but
Yeah.
I remember when Teresa got her new webcam, she was showing everything in her auction backwards, and I finally went, should I tell her?
oh, no.
Because I used to have to put everything upside down, and I kept doing it. And Tina's like, "Why is everything," or something like that? "Why is everything," or "Why are you putting everything upside down?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
That's the way my first one is. It's upside down too.
Oh no.
Ah,
Ah.
We live and we learn.
Matter of fact,
But
this
I'm
is what I
literally
bought,
a new
too.
crafter.
This is what I bought from her. My first thing I ever bought from Teresa's right here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Came across the digging yesterday. I was like, oh, that's my first item I got from Teresa.
Oh.
First item I bought. So I asked her if she could show it the right way. And I said, because everything's upside down.
Yeah.
When I first started, I started with a webcam, and then my webcam went. So I used my tablet, and I had my tablet turned down. And then I got a phone, an Apple. I was going to use my phone, except I got a new webcam, and I like my webcam. I use my tablet to follow chat. And I just got a boom arm, because I was using my tripod thing that's got used for fishing to hold my camera, and I hated it, because it took so much room on my desk. And then Joe showed me her boom arm, and I'm like, I want one of those. And then Scott went on and we found one that actually is made by the same company as my webcam. And then it came broke. And they replaced it and sent me another one. Never asked for the first one back, which is only a little spring missing. So I got 2.
Nice.
Scott's already fixed this first one that was broke. So, because I would eventually like to do where, like Emily had did her auction, where she had 2 cameras set up, me in the corner and somebody else showing the product kind of thing. And I'm thinking, that's where the second camera boom arm can come into effect.
Right. I think I saw Stacy have 2 views like that.
It is neat. I'll give her that.
Yeah. Or even the ones that do where they have the one camera aimed down at the desk and the other one aimed on their face as they're crafting.
Yeah, I don't like my face showing. So
I don't either.
I don't either. But it makes you feel like you're actually sitting there with the person.
Why?
No.
But you have to have a second person during the auction to be showing this stuff.
yeah,
So, and I don't usually have that, so I'm just gonna stick with what we do. Like, well, I'll go StreamYard like this for the auction, but I'll just have the main screen on me.
I've never done an auction.
Oh, I can't tell you how many I've done.
I've done 4 of them. I did one with my daughter. She lives all the way. I'm in Palm Springs, California, and she lives all the way on the East Coast of Myrtle Beach. And we did a shared auction together. It was so fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to try one sometime, but maybe in the future.
It's a lot of work.
Just be organized.
Right.
A lot of work.
I'm a little ADD about that one. I
Yeah,
can't
I have
handle.
to get it organized.
I
Isn't
can't handle an auction that is not organized, that you have to sit and write down. I get writing down who you sold it to, but you should have to write down the product. Have that all done beforehand. Have everything numbered. Like when you see this auction coming up on the 28th, you're going to be impressed. I was like, it smells like French fries. I would think you brought French fries. French fries sounded so good.
To watch some and find out how to do it and the rules and all of that.
You know what I like? What, baby? That scrunchies are making its way back into style. Mm-hmm. I do love scrunchies. Scrunchy. Mm-hmm. You don't hurt my head. They don't leave that bump like a normal ponytail. Mm. And they look cute on the red. Then there's one. I know that.
I need a. I guess she's already gone.
I can bring my phone in there, right?
Yeah.
I need
I have to take. Or go. I'm gonna try to go live for a little bit too, so Ray can hear. Ray, sing it.
Oh, Backstreet's back. All right.
She wants me to record that so bad. That's probably what they start out with, eh?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, right.
I know that they play some of their old stuff because they have to.
Yeah.
So
I gotta definitely get that song for Ray. She's been doing that for weeks.
I know.
Every time she says it.
you're going 10 days.
Yeah.
Woo! Party time.
Contact your cousin and see what we're doing for dinner.
I've been trying. Been a little busy.
I'll be right back. I got potty.
I just want to see Tina's face.
Goodbye, Crafty Nita. You have a good day.
Bye.
One more screw and I'll have all my hardware back on my little box. These little itty bitty screws are a pain in the butt, y'all.
Not even go in there.
All right.
Oh, Lord, Joe. You're killing me.
We're going to go have fun, aren't we, Diamond?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
Yes, we are.
The concert starts at 8.
Oh, 8, I thought it was 7.
Okay, so open and close.
You told me 7. You didn't tell me 7.
I put it
Wait,
back.
I want to get there at like 7:30,
You better double check.
Yeah.
so I can get my T-shirt.
Mm-hmm. You better double check.
Well,
You guys
I have
do
a ticket
it.
at home.
Are you?
Gotta go in there.
So
Oh my
excited.
gosh, I
Monday.
want these for Bob.
It's too much. I can't handle it.
Oh no,
I'm trying to show you.
it's too big.
Superhero decor.
Oh, that's cool.
She's selling it all for 30. God,
That's kind of crazy.
he doesn't really have much room in his walls anymore.
Glitter on it.
Doesn't he look so handsome in his grown-up haircut?
Yeah, how'd you talk into that?
He didn't have a choice because I'm his mom and I gave birth to him. And I said he needed a haircut. And then
Who, what?
he was like, Nicole and Xavier are growing their hair out. And I was like, you know why? He was like, no. I was like, there. Until you can tell me why Native American boys grow their hair out, I'm cutting it. So,
Wants to look like Eric.
well, okay, so there is a thing that Native American little boys do. When they go from 5th into 6th, they usually let it grow out. And then as they graduate high school, they cut it off. That's kind of like a becoming a man thing. So I was like, you know, all right, we could do that. But yeah, he couldn't tell me why that Dakota and Xavier were growing their hair out again. And I was like, until you figure out why.
Well, if he ain't taught why.
I told them why multiple times.
Oh.
And no offense, I'm not a huge fan of long hair on boys. I get the cultural reason. Because Lionel last night, he was at our house, and he saw all the little boys running around with like the long hair, you know, and like shags. He was like, should give my number to these mothers out here. And I was like, I know it's a cultural thing. He was like, well, fuck it. Oh, sorry. He was like, oh, crap, I forgot that I'm on the rest.
My grandson said he doesn't want to let his hair grow.
Yeah, Joe's grandson's native too. He's
Oh, yeah?
good looking. He's a good looking kid. I knew he was native before he even asked.
Yeah.
Just to look.
What tribe is he?
I have no clue. His dad's not in his life,
Oh,
and his other grandmother's an
Plus
alcoholic.
he's Greek.
oh, that's a good mix.
Yeah, it's a very good mix.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We're Greek. He's Greek, Greek and Native American and Italian.
Yeah, very good mix.
It's a very good mix.
Yeah, he's gonna be. He's
I don't
a
think
look,
I've ever seen an ugly Greek or ugly
He's a-
Italian.
He's already got the looks going in his favor. Very good at looking, and then he's gifted,
I mean, if I get it.
like Allie.
Oh, okay.
I had it. Very smart.
Super smart.
They call it gifted down there. I don't know what we call it here.
Just
Here
smart.
in California, they call it the GATE program.
Are y'all in California?
Teresa's in California. Okay.
Yeah.
Ray and Joe are in Georgia. Teresa's in California, and Mandy, I believe, is in Indiana.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, she's in Muncie, Indiana, where I was born and raised.
Yeah, little old Muncie.
We're in Wisconsin.
I had my first Big Mac when I was 10 years old at the McDonald's on Madison.
I just had one yesterday. They have a special right now. You can buy one and get one for $1.
Hi,
Oh,
Sandra. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
Oh my god, take the showers off.
I ain't got enough for everybody.
Oh no, we're eating at Joe's house.
Oh.
You're making.
We're kind of covered all over because we also have a New Yorker, but Kathy couldn't make it.
Oh, they're pretty.
I don't usually do bright colors.
I like your
I think I'm
always
catching
like
a cold.
I want to say you've been.
Hi, Sandra.
Hello,
I'm
Sandra.
hungry. Yeah, for you.
it wouldn't
Sandra!
surprise me, Joe, with you being in that, going in and out of that house.
Yeah. I mean, working out in that heat all day and then coming in and getting a shower and cooling down.
Ah,
And we had triple digits for weeks.
We've been in like the 70s for like the past 2 weeks. It's like
Wait.
fall was like, boom, I'm here.
Yep.
A month
Oh.
and a half early.
what kind of
We knew that was going to
Last
happen.
week was our first week where we stayed in the high 80s to low 90s. Clear up hill
Your husband,
triple digits.
that's pretty warm right
What
now.
did you say?
Your husband's just grab his swimsuit.
I just say I ain't going in and he tells me to grab his swoop. Okay.
What we eating for lunch?
It's like 80 degrees outside today.
I was going to say, is it a short day or long dance day?
It's like 80 degrees.
Some will be, I am staying live for another hour and then we'll go. I promised the ladies.
You had to go to Meehives for something also.
Monkey thought we were cooking. Monkey thought we were cooking.
Where is he now?
I think I'll fit in Meehive.
Monkey thought we were cooking.
Of course.
Got my Halloween decorations up.
Yeah, I noticed that. See how far I got on your picture?
Oh no, I didn't go in the living room.
Probably by the end of September, I'll be done. I'll work on it again tomorrow, so I can do my video. I've got a little section to finish, and then I'll do a video, and then I'll start working again.
Mm-hmm.
I do about this much each week. And then to the next point,
Oh my god, it's my kitchen.
oh, yeah. And after this next section I do after this one,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be turning it around and going up to him. Because
Did you have a good time at the football game?
oh my god, I was full of tears.
Are you really?
Mhm. Don't tell Dad.
Are you bored?
Company.
Figured.
Dad didn't want to go in the first place, so he was in
Why did you guys go?
Korean ticket.
Oh.
And all I got from him when I'd start talking, he'd be like, huh? It drove me crazy.
What is louder there?
And then the best part is like made me leave. I told him, I said, I'll walk home by myself. I'm staying till the end. He's like, oh, I don't want you to do that.
Why did you want to leave? You missed the man.
Yeah, I missed the man running across the damn field because your dad wanted to leave.
Why would he want to leave? You're in fourth quarter. We were winning.
I know.
Kim texted me. I'm going to Chelsea's house on Thursday, right?
Mhm.
And I kind of forgot. Like, I'm late. She was like, I'm surprised you're not going to be watching the game on Thursday. And I was like, why do you say that? I won't be. And she was like, isn't it in the evening? I thought it was a 7 o'clock game. And I said, yes, I'm off. And I said, yeah, I'm off. So I'll be home to watch it. And then I went, oh, F. I was like, we're going to Chelsea's. That's all right. And she was going to say, and she said, LOL, I was going to say, I don't think we are watching the game on Thursday. And I was like, it's okay. I'll just watch it Friday morning. And then I went, we play the Bears. I'm going to miss the first Chicago Bears game. So
When?
this Thursday, because I'm going to Chelsea's house. And they don't like football, so
I'd be like, we're watching the game. Put it on.
I'm gonna put it on my phone with my earbuds.
That's what Kathy's sister thought we played the Bears. And I'm like, no. Then I said we played against the Chiefs. And then her husband goes,
Yeah, because there's always
Next
the
week.
boycotts.
I said, because I said, if we played the Bears, there'd be, I said,
Oh, it would have been packed.
I said there would have been a contest going on locally.
We
and-
never played the Bears in preseason.
Yeah, and I said, and usually when we play our rival, what the hell?
It's a banana. I forgot I had it.
Boy. a rivalry. Hi,
That's
Troy.
fun, right?
So when we play our rivalry, which is the Bears
Hey,
or
Steffi.
Vikings,
hmm
I said there's always
It's always big.
It's always big. It's on every radio. I said
Yeah.
something's going on. Some
We usually bring
radios.
in lots of music.
And Troy is, I have to, sorry, in the chat, Troy is my husband, and that's my son that's on chat right now.
Oh,
I have a cousin named Troy that lives up there in Muncie.
Oh,
Hi,
You
Stephanie.
know, Troy Inskeep.
nope, I don't think so.
Troy was my first boyfriend's name.
Papa's name was almost Troy,
You know,
and my mom shut it down. She was like, "No." Because her favorite boyfriend's name was Troy. I like the name Troy.
Well, it says Troy, but it's really Brody.
I think it's
Aw.
Troy from Brody.
That's the son. He's on his dad's account.
Yeah, yeah. My
Oh.
husband is
Hi,
Troy,
Brody.
and his son is
Hi,
on his
Brody. He's what'd you tell me? 8 years old?
10.
10.
Yes.
He says, "Hey, Mom."
Hey, he's giving me
Steffi
watch
got
time.
to
I don't
know.
care.
Tell her we missed her so she doesn't feel bad.
Tell him to
It
give
was-
us a thumbs up.
Yeah. You will put your mom up.
Is he back in? Is he start school already?
They're all in school already for weeks down there.
Yeah, April, the first week of April. I mean, August.
Yeah, they
Yep,
went.
and they get
August
done. They're
6th.
done in May, right?
The end of May.
Yeah, yeah.
We go in the
Had to
middle.
think
of
for a second.
Well, not really the middle. We go
Eighth.
like the first to set. We usually go to like the 10th of June.
Yeah.
But I don't
They
like
started on a Friday this year, though.
what?
They started on a Friday this year. I thought that was so weird. They go in Friday and then have the weekend off and then go back on Monday. So it was
Yeah.
kind of weird.
The other morning, I was outside having coffee on my front porch while the kids were sleeping, and I saw all the kids outside in their backpacks and stuff. And I was like, "What the hell?" Total
Yep.
school started 2 weeks ago,
Oh.
but I was like, "What's going on?" You know, because I was like,
Did I mix up?
"Yeah, I know." I was like, "Did I miss 2 weeks all of a sudden?" Or you know,
Yeah.
but no.
Oh, that's cool,
school started 2
Steffi.
weeks ago.
Stephanie says her mom's neighbor, instead of having a garage sale, it's a free sale. Just go get it.
Well, you better get
Oh,
over there and grab
wow.
everything crafty that you know your girlfriends can use.
Yep. Get
What are you
your
doing
butt
talking
over
about,
there.
Stephanie? Get your
Go.
butt over there.
I went to one of those the other day and I got a whole box of Christmas ornaments for free. It was actually a regular garage sale, but they were getting ready to tear down. So he was like, just take it. It was half price, but now it's free. Just take whatever you want. They were
anything crafty.
stuff in my truck for me. And I was like,
Go get a
I
drink.
don't need that. I can't use that.
You know, Obama, somebody's wedding picture.
They were just loading your truck up, huh?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
that's
took the Christmas ornaments and I took a few like little decorations, like Christmas decorations, and that was it. I had to stop. I was like, my truck's already full because we had been rummaging all day. Like my mom loves to rummage, and so I didn't have room for anything else, and I don't have room for my house either.
we go every weekend.
So,
She'd be at my door at 6 o'clock in
With
the morning
donuts
with donuts, and then we'd be gone all day.
all day.
Every Saturday. I miss that. I'd be like, I don't got no money. Did I say you needed money? She'd say.
that's what my mom would say too. Be like, Mom, you know I don't have any money. I know. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that.
Okay.
You want to know what you're making? I'll put your mom up so you can see your mom. There we go. I'll show you. Solo. She's cleaning.
Aww. Thank you. I'm making a little journal. A little
So
tiny journal. I'm using Tim Holtz paper as my background. I went through and did, like, I already folded them. These are all the ones that I've done. So I have this. I have scrap pieces in the pockets. So there's like a pocket on every page.
That's cute.
Nova, be nice.
Hi, Cracker. Nova. Tina. Hey, Tina.
A bird.
Yeah, Dirt's going to learn my name.
That's about it.
It's cute. Okay, we'll go back to all of us. Oh,
Thank you.
there we go. That's the one.
Go in on Ray. We want to see Ray.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Show your book, Ray.
Ray's
I'm
journal is
again.
awesome.
I'm
She-
punching again.
Always makes these very elaborate, just amazing journals.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, she puts so much time in them.
Show us. Show it. Show it. Show it.
What?
Show us the
The
journal.
book. You know we're not going to leave you alone till you do.
Yeah.
I'm not done.
We don't care.
And your point would be?
I care.
By the way, I'm on the hunt for a bookshelf.
Like a bookshelf.
Like one of those tall bookshelves.
Like mine are one of them.
Yeah. If you see one for really cheap, let me
Right
know.
now, I'm just covering an envelope because I'm going to use it as a flip flap, whatever you call it.
Did I ever show you guys mine that I finished?
Yeah, show your stuff, Tina. At least it's done.
Okay. I'll get it.
Brody, you saw a garage sale? And Dad kept driving, didn't he?
Like my house. Dad goes, oh, I didn't see the
Nope.
sign.
We got enough, John.
Hi, Sandra.
I can't believe that when like hurricanes come through, people leave their dogs tied up and just abandon them. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
at least let them go or something.
Okay.
That's
I'll show you what some
Yep.
of the stuff for the auction that I have done. I made these the other night on Wednesday Night Live.
You're having another auction?
Yeah, we're having for a fundraiser auction for Joe's mom who had the fire.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're around the 28th, you can come over and help me.
I think I have to work
Okay.
because I got my schedule at the Greenwich Bistro.
It's 3 o'clock. Yeah. These are, I call them make it paces. So we have this one. And then this one. And then this one.
Aren't those pretty?
And then that one.
That's cool.
So got them for that's for the auction. And then I did sachet pouches, and you get the little sachet, and you can undo it and put another one in there.
Sachet.
A little butterfly fairy girl one.
Sandra just said she just seen one of your videos.
Ah, and then this one.
Oh, sorry. I was muted because I was using my...
That
Okay.
one. And then that one.
And they smell
Which-
so nice.
God, they smell. Everything smells nice in my room right now because of them. And then this is my first Halloween book journal I made. It's kind of thick and bulky because I got extra stuff tucked if you wanted to add it.
Oh. I have my Halloween journal from last year.
And you got goodies in this side.
Or 2 years.
A little ghost hanging with a sand and journaling spot. A little spot here. Am I in camera? I should make sure I'm in camera. Little tuck spots. All goodies.
See, Tina can make decisions.
What?
I say you can make decisions, unlike me.
And an envelope with some goodies in. Another tuck spot.
I'm not good at decisions. It takes me forever.
Goodness, I haven't looked at my journal in so long.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Sandra got one of my, I think it was Halloween, right? Sandra? I surprised her. And I had 2 extra made that I left undecorated for whoever, if somebody purchased this. That's why it's so bulky. And a lot of goodies that, they'll probably remove or use. So, but this was a little binder I had, I made this one out of. And then this is the altered book one.
See, I love that's the way you guys do. You don't follow a specific pattern. You just get your papers together and you make it.
This one has material as a cover.
Mine's all hodgepodge. It's everything mixed together.
Yeah, and this is a tuck spot and a flip. And this comes up. Oh, you guys can't see. See, this flips up, and this is a little card. It tucks back in. And then you close it.
Aw. I want to do Halloween, but I don't think I'm going to make it this year for
And
Halloween.
then I got little journaling cards.
What?
I can't wait till tomorrow. I already got plans for that stuff in my head.
Welcome back, Steffi.
And then
Amber says she still has the thing you gifted her for Tina.
yeah,
Yeah.
Halloween one I made and I sent it to her.
And she's seen a nice new Halloween fabric at Joann's.
Ooh. Another little. This is a photo card that you print photos on, and I just used ink on it and made a card and I put a back on it.
Steffi goes home next week, guys.
Woo. And then not that it's a woohoo, because she's been helping her moms. Another little tuck spot with this little. I love Frankenstein. He's my favorite guy.
Why is Frankenstein?
I don't know. He always has been.
That's so cute.
Me and Sam made a killer Frankenstein of Frankenstein.
Yeah. Another little pocket with some goodies in. Another journaling card. Tuck spot. Little tuck spot here. I sewed everything around.
You put a lot of work into that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Feeling your tuna. I want to make tuna salad.
Oh, okay. Got some little charms hanging off the center thing. Belly band, little. Another tuck
They always
spot.
find the neatest little things to tuck in these
And
journals.
then another little tuck, pocket tuck. Another tuck. This one says, "If the shoe fit, if the shoe fits, get a broom and a hat to match." I colored it. And I tuck all sorts of stuff in here, so that's why it looks so bulky. But eventually, you know, you take that goodie stuff out and use it, or you don't use it. But I always load them up. Another tuck spot, the belly band. It's supposed to be like this, though. More little journaling cards in a tuck spot. More tuck spots with a little journaling card that I used to check. Hey, can I grab this one around before you? More.
Anybody out?
And then a pocket in the back with some goodies in it. And then it closes up. It's pretty thick, though. That'll be in the auction.
And that could be yours for $1 million.
Yep.
What you want? No,
So
what?
that's a couple items that I have more, but them are the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Oh, Southwest won the football game on Thursday.
I'm
Sam and I were there. We didn't stay though.
Got 50.
Yeah, I slept with these rooms that you got.
Well, ladies, I think it's my quitting time. I've gotta get something to eat. I'm starting to get shaky. I haven't eaten yet today.
All right. We only have
Okay.
a half an hour left anyway, so you're good.
I just
Yeah.
can't focus because I'm shaking. I think my sugar's a little low.
Well, you get checking that, girl.
Go eat.
Yeah,
Okay.
take care of
Thank-
yourself.
Thank you. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Not a problem.
Thanks for coming.
So, oops.
It's so quiet.
I'm to that point until I decide what background paper I want to use. I can't do anything else. But I got all my scraps together. Until I'm done.
Bailey. That's Brian's son's name. He's opening for the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, his son is?
Yeah.
Cool.
He posted this picture on his Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
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 What's the matter, Nova? You having a morning or Nova?
Pretty bird.
Pretty rotten and pretty apt to stay that way.
Hello, Nova. Say Tina.
He's just shaking his head, yes. Such a bad bird.
Nova, pretty bird. Nova's a good bird.
No, that's bad. Bad to the bone.
I need to. What's wrong, Nova?
Where are you getting food, Brody? Taking
Are
my
you
lunch.
having a rough day, bird? That is so long. Wish it would fit, but I
Hi, Tanya. McDonald's. He says.
Hi, Tanya. Did you get my message?
I don't want anything from McDonald's. I'm McDonald's out. I can only do it once every couple months.
Right? I don't even eat it ever anymore.
Hi,
I don't-
Tanya. I haven't seen you in a long time.
McDonald's and I don't like each other ever since I had my gallbladder surgery.
Oh, definitely. Mm-hmm.
What do we have him anyways?
I feel your pain. Your pain.
Oh, it's bringing.
I need to pick up sour cream.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I want to run the grocery store. Anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go out and come back in. My microphone
Maybe
thing isn't
corn
working
pops?
correctly. Hang on.
Do they have any?
All right, I'll let you back in.
Why can't I view Grandpa's pictures? Grandpa was a good-looking man.
Oh yeah,
I could definitely see why.
Xavier looks like him in my opinion. A little bit. A young Xavier. Well, not that he's old, but you know when he was like 15, 14, didn't he look like his grandpa?
Stephanie, Troy is my husband, and my son is using his phone right now, and so it's my son Brody, and it's me, Mandy.
I forgot that Grandpa was like a big guy at one time
Mm-hmm.
because he's
Yes,
so little.
Tanya.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing that this is Grandpa at 4, but my son looks like him.
Just see Daryl.
No, I don't
Thank
want.
you, Tanya.
We're not gonna go there.
My first one.
I didn't think it'd hit Becky like it is, but he's been my friend since 8th grade.
Yeah.
Being too quiet.
Okay. Happy thought, happy thought, happy thought.
Barbecue chicken.
Oh, sorry guys.
What?
Nothing.
That didn't sound good.
We gotta talk about family, and I have a buddy that's probably got maybe a week, 2 weeks left. It just hit me. Talking about my father-in-law and my mother-in-law that have been showing me pictures. You guys can't see her. And she's like, look at how big Grandpa was. Because my father-in-law, he's not a big man, but he wasn't a small man. And now he's lucky he weighs 110 pounds soaking wet. And I said, you should see my buddy Daryl.
It's so hard to watch people go through stuff like that.
Yes.
No, it's a small world. I went to school with my brother-in-law's 2 siblings. And then I met my husband. And the first time I met my sister-in-law, is my husband had to go. They used to own a lawn care service, and I had a meeting, and Scott was going to take me, but he couldn't pick me up. And his sister only lived 2 blocks from where the meeting was, so I walked to her house, and that's how I met my future sister-in-law. Rang a doorbell and said, "Hi, I'm Tina." She already had my daughter, so I fully trusted my future husband, you know. And I'm in her house and I'm looking at pictures on her wall and I'm like, how do you know Sarah and Daryl? And she goes, the question is how do you know Sarah and Daryl? I said, I went to school with them. She goes, they are my sister and brother-in-law. And I'm like, oh my God. So I've known my brother-in-law's brother longer than I've known him. We started going to school in 8th grade together. And
Wow.
he, November 2017, they found a spot down in his lower region. And he went through chemo and all that and came out at flying colors, everything looked good. And then last year he got a flu. He thought he had the flu. That was like right after Christmas, 2018. Somewhere I get the story. I may be wrong on the story a little bit there, the time frame. All I know is he went from being good to, oh boy, it's spread. It's in your liver, your kidneys, even a heart valve. He's got cancer. I've never heard of that, but I guess it can happen where you get cancer in your heart valve. It spread to around his heart, and there ain't much. It's too well spread. I can't remember the name of the cancer he has, but it's a rare one. And it's basically, it's in his bloodstream and it's just spreading like mad. Like spider web is how he described it to me. And he weighed probably 200 pounds so in March, and now he's lucky. He looks like he came out of the concentration camps.
Wow.
I flipped out when I saw a picture of him this past week. And now he's in the early stages. He's not in hospice yet, but he's in, I forgot what they called it. It's the first stage before hospice. He's not at home anymore. But they had to take his car. He wanted to, because and it's in his brain. It's in his brain as well. And he'll think he can get up and drive and do stuff. So they had to move him to the first stage where he's 24 hours care with somebody watching him, because his wife, she'd fall asleep and all of a sudden she'd hear a noise and she'd put bells on his ankles because he'd get up and think he was going to work. The neighbor had to lock his car. She finally asked the neighbor, who had a two-stall garage, can you lock Daryl's car in your garage? Because she found him in his car one day.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Because he's so doped up.
Right.
And he's not how my sister-in-law described it to me, it's almost like he has Alzheimer's.
Right.
He goes back and then he's back and he's back and forth.
Yeah, once it gets in your brain.
Yeah.
My step uncle had it, and he went really fast.
Yep. Well, he told me when I last seen Daryl was May. He stopped in. He was still able to drive in May. That his goal was to have a summer with his daughter, and then he said he was okay to go. Well, school starts Tuesday. But Kira, she's 16 years old. Any kid's not handling and watching their parent die in front of them.
Right.
For the last 2 weeks, she's like, can I stay?
Did we lose Tina again?
I think so.
Must have. She went
That's
quiet
awesome.
again.
Yeah,
Cancer sucks. Like,
Brody,
just-
it's my bird Nova that's talking.
yeah, Brody saw the birdie last night, and he's the one that kept saying, "Who's the pretty bird?"
Yeah, Nova's something else. He's my baby.
He's handsome.
He met Nova this morning or last night. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. My back's killing me, y'all.
Mine is too. I haven't stood this long in one place for a very, very long time.
Yeah. Okay, that's the flap over.
Because I stand when I craft. I don't sit. And I even bought exercise mat puzzle thing that you can like put together and use it wherever you need it. And
Right.
there's 6 pieces and they're big, huge squares. So I'm standing on one right now, but I think I'm going to have to stack them and have more than one because I have hardwood floors in my craft room. So there's no type of padding under my feet except for just this one mat. So I think I'm going to have to double up.
You probably will.
God blessed me with an extra vertebrae in my spine.
Mm.
Made me so special. Let's see. Tanya, I will.
Nothing wrong with my router.
I will
tell them
try.
that you lose it and that you want a new router and that they need to replace it or you're going to cancel with them.
Yeah, Tanya's a sweetie. Tanya and I have hung out and been friends for a couple of years now, I think.
That's cool.
I ever get a chance, I'm going to New Zealand to visit her.
Oh, that would be so awesome. I love Tanya.
She's a
we
I met
met
Stephanie.
when I was doing all of my live streams. Tanya, how long have we known each other? Maybe 2 years now? And how's Ashley doing?
Oh.
Yes, Brody, I have that chair, but I don't like to sit in the chair because it's so low that it makes my it makes me too low to my desk. So I either
said
need a different
Ashley, I
chair.
meant Stephanie. Wow, I'm really losing it today. I met Stephanie. I miss watching Stephanie.
Steffi will be doing lives soon.
Where is this? Wearing Christmas scarf.
Coda's Christmas concert.
That's it. If I would have just scrolled on my picture. He's so big now. Now that he got his hair cut, especially, he looks so older.
Boy, he's got that big little face too.
Mm-hmm.
The little boy feet.
Come on, slide over.
Am I supposed to bring his suit as well?
Yes. You said that, remember?
I don't know where it is. Ask him where it is.
I wonder what Rachel and Xavier did with all their engagement presents.
Who knows? I didn't find one. Who knew what's going to happen? Probably let her keep it.
Now, where did I put my corner rounder, y'all?
Better have your money.
No, Brody, it's broken.
Said you better have your money. It's an old.
The chair is broken, so when I sit in it, I slide right back down to the ground, Brody. It won't let me lift it up. I'll show you when you get home.
Oh, had one that done that. I got rid of that sucker. Nope, I can't
It's
do
so
it.
irritating.
It is. It's annoying.
I tried to sit in it the other day. My daughter were here helping me, and she was sitting in it, and I went to sit down, and she had it all the way on the floor, and I was like, why are you sitting on the floor? She said, I like to sit low, and I said, well, I don't. So I raised it up, and then every 2 seconds, I dropped down another inch. And I'm like, holy hell, I got to get out of this chair.
Yeah, it's like you might as well sit on the floor.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
Even my toilet's higher than the chair.
I can't sit on the floor and craft. Just ain't happening.
Nope. Oh, Tanya's back. Tanya, I asked how Ashley was doing. And I also said I'll try to find you so that I can send you a request.
She's easy to find.
I would think so. I haven't even really gone through my friends list to see who is still around and who isn't. Because I know when I went MIA, my friends list went down.
I left you a few messages.
And see, I didn't even, like, honestly, I didn't acknowledge messages, and, you know, I didn't acknowledge my phone. Unless it was a phone call and an emergency, I didn't acknowledge anything. My family was mad at me, and, like, because I wouldn't talk to anybody. I just didn't, that wasn't the way I needed to deal with it right then. I couldn't have, I don't know. I guess I felt like the more that I complained about it, the worse it made me feel. So it was like, I won't talk about it then, you know?
Right.
So I just blocked it out, and that was the way that I got through it. And there's no right or wrong way to deal with depression, unfortunately. There's not really a handbook to it, so.
No, everyone deals with it their own way.
Right.
You know, nothing you can do about it. It is what it is.
But I made it. And I'm back. Sing it, Ray. Mandy's back, not just Backstreet Boys.
Mandy's back. All right.
And they're, oh, Mandy.
Oh,
Very manly.
love it, love it. Ray, I'll have you record the intro to when I do start live streaming again. That'll be the beginning.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
She's working good. I saw her on Facebook a few different times where it looked like she was doing pretty well. So
Wow. Tim looks so thin in this picture.
Brody, you're confusing us. What do you mean you're here? Oh, you're here walking in the door? Yep. The door just opened. He's here.
All right.
You gotta turn it down. You can't walk in here with it turned on. Wait, get my cup and bring it to me, please.
And I forgot my tea too.
Oh no! Did you make him go back and get it?
No.
Brody's obsessed with sweet tea from McDonald's. He'll want us to go to get McDonald's for him just so
Y'all
he can
have
get the
sweet tea at McDonald's?
Well, they're Indiana.
We have unsweetened tea. No, we have unsweetened tea.
Oh my God.
People okay, so like
It's a southern South
it
thing.
is a southern thing.
Because Aunt Mary was like, "What the hell? No
Yep,
sweet
no.
tea up here."
Also, a lot of places down south have like Coca-Cola, whereas we have Pepsi. We get so many people at Jimmy C's that like, you know, they come up here to visit or whatever, and they're all from the south, and they're like, "Well, have a sweet tea," and I'm like, "Sorry, we have unsweetened tea," and they're like, "A Coke," and I'm like, "We have Pepsi products," and they're like, "I'll just have a water." And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to help you, but we're in Wisconsin, so."
That's crazy.
When I went to visit one of my best friends in Texas, she lived down there because she went to school down there, and they had a shop. They had tea shops all over, and I bet you we ran to the tea shop like 6 times in the day because their peach sweet tea was so good that I would drink through the huge thing, and their cups are this freaking big, so it's like it was so much tea within like that week I was there.
Yep, I'm definitely going to a sugar coma.
I know. I was like, why don't we have this up here?
It's good.
Because y'all smart.
Probably. But
We
we're
love
just the alcoholics, apparently.
Yeah, we're the alcoholics.
They say we're the alcoholics.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have bar on every corner.
We do practically have bars on every corner.
Yeah. Madison's still number 1.
No, it's Oshkosh.
Or Oshkosh now?
Oshkosh is number 1 in the country. And then they released a list of like the top like 25 drunkest cities in the United States, and Wisconsin is on that list like 18 times.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I would think Muncie would be on there too, having Ball State University right here.
Right.
So Madison is UW Oshkosh is the number 1 drunkest campus.
Yep.
Wow.
Nothing we're proud of, but did you have to say? I know a lot of people who drink. I drink, but
I used to drink.
Yeah, I used to drink.
Not anymore. The old stomach there. No gallbladder.
Yeah. No, that one.
My head couldn't handle the headache the next day.
I never get hangovers.
It's just not worth
It wasn't really a hangover. It was just a headache.
I don't get headaches. I don't get sick. I don't get tired. I've been blessed so far.
I even have to be careful with what wine I drink. Like now I'll have a glass of wine here and there. And the only wine that I can drink without getting a headache the next day is pink Moscato.
Yum.
Yum. I like vanilla drink.
You do.
I think we should have a pink Moscato party one night.
I like barefoot Moscato.
Yes, the barefoot is my favorite.
Yeah,
We
I
all
don't
should get wine one night and have a wine live party.
Yes, we should have a pink Moscato party.
Refrigerator right now.
My my other best friend came up on Saturday, and we drank mango Moscato. That was really good. And I'm usually not a huge mango fan. It was super good.
Never tried mango.
Wow.
I like anything fruity. I like strawberry daiquiris are my favorite.
And your mom drank a whole bottle of wine the last time she was at your house party, so
Yes, I know.
It was delicious. And then you abandoned me to go to a bar.
You were going home.
You shouldn't have listened to your dad.
Could have came with us to the bar.
You didn't ask me.
Because Dad said he was going to take you home.
I was going to pull a Scott.
Were you?
Trying. Yeah.
I drink Jaeger.
Oh,
Ew.
yeah, you
Jaeger
could tell the
drops.
night that Ray drank Jaeger.
We're going to the bathroom with Tanya to brush her teeth, y'all.
She's getting. Are we going to the bathroom or to the dentist?
No,
I'm a tequila girl. God, I love
We need to
tequila.
clean my teeth.
like
She's
tequila
going to
too.
brush her teeth.
Oh, okay. I was
I like
thinking getting her
anything
teeth
with tequila in it.
cleaned.
Started.
What's your liquor of choice when you were younger?
Definitely vodka.
Jägermeister.
Yeah, how could you drink that crap? God.
Yep.
Good.
Oh, no.
I can't drink it no more because alcoholic had enough of me on my Yagi. I could take a 6 feet. I'd take down a 6 feet tall man. He'd said it. I wouldn't phase
Three of
me.
us one night, Savannah and I were out at a bar and I was doing shots of tequila and this guy was pissing me off and Savannah had to drag me away from him because like I was about to go to town and I'm on tequila, you know, and I did not care. And he was tall too. And Savannah was like, "You cannot take him down." She was like, "You are 5'1". He's 6'2". He would stomp on you. And I was like, "I don't care." He was like being super rude to who are we with? Oh, my friend Allie. He was being super rude to her and like just being a jerk, and I had enough. So
Uncle Hawk said it didn't phase me. I
did not care.
turned into Tina the Terrible. That's where Tina the Tornado came in. That's why he'd call me Tina the Tornado. Because I would care. I'd be all Jägermeister up, and it didn't matter. I was going to kick somebody's ass.
Yep.
The last time I drank before, I mean, other than wine, because I'll have a glass of wine here and there, but the last time that I actually drank to get like a buzz was on a live stream that I did 2 years ago, which YouTube deleted it somehow and I never got it back. But I had blue raspberry vodka. And
Blue UV.
oh God, it was so good. I did like 6 shots and I should have stopped at 2. But I kept going and I had so much fun on that freaking live stream. I was here by myself New Year's Eve and I mean, I wasn't by myself because I had my whole chat room was there, you know, so we were all chatting together, but my house was empty other than me. So, but man, I shouldn't have drank 6. That was the last time that I drank.
I can remember drinking UV blue in like high school.
Yeah.
That was always like the cheapest vodka.
Hey, I don't want to know that. You were innocent in high school.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Innocent in high school as I'm like dying in a cornfield out in Denmark with Savannah and Lucy.
Mm-hmm. I remember that phone call.
I need to get more of that. I think I only have like 2 shots left in the bottle. It's still in the freezer. The same bottle from 2 years ago, and I think that there's like 2 shots left in it.
Now I like my White Claws.
We always told our kids, if you get in trouble, don't get in a vehicle with somebody drinking. Call us.
Right. Oh yeah.
So Diamond
I
called.
was 16.
Yeah, Diamond calls me and Scott, or me. I get Scott up. They're out in Denmark, which is like
Like 25 minutes
away.
My best friend, her then boyfriend lived out in Denmark. And Denmark is like a hick town. Like you drive through it, you blink and you like miss it type town. So
Right.
it's like it's in the country. So like that's where we would always go because you know cops gonna come out there to an underage party, and you can make as much noise as you wanted. So we would go out to Denmark and party. And yeah, that night, nope.
Yeah. So we go get them. And all I could hear in the back seat is, they haven't said anything. Savannah, her best friend, was so funny, who lived with us at the time. And they're chatting in the back seat, and they're going, "Are we gonna get grounded? Why haven't they spoken to us? All they got was get in the car." When we picked them up, that's all we said to them. Rolled down the windows and said, "Get in the car."
We were on the curb.
Yep. And they hopped in a car all the way back.
We were just talking about this last night.
All the way back to Green Bay. We could hear them in the back seat going, "When are they going to talk to us? Are they going to ignore us?"
You never yelled at us. We never got grounded.
No, because me and your dad. How can you ground a child when you did it yourself for the same damn thing?
Well, that's the thing. Like, kids are gonna, like, curious kids.
I was
are
just
going
proud
to
of you
drink.
that you called me. That's why me and Dad discussed it on our way. What are we going to do? I said, not a damn thing. And he's like, what?
It's a high school party.
When Dad got busted, Dad always got in trouble. He's like, what'd your mom do to you? My mom said, not a damn thing. Why? Because she always looked at it, well, I was young once and did it too.
Yeah.
And she was that proud that she'd get in trouble. So my mom never wanted that with me. She wanted the confidence that the next time if something happened, I'd call again instead of getting in trouble and then not calling her and dying.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's why
Yep.
giving you guys the paranoia on the way home was the funny part. Especially the Savannah. She was hilarious. They're not talking.
I've always called if I couldn't.
Yep.
Always.
I still remember when you tried to sneak out and I'm like, where are you going?
Oh, with Nadine. I remember that. I hit the freaking laundry basket in the hallway.
I'd have heard you anyways.
I know.
Because of the squeak on
That
the
was the
floor.
only time I ever tried to sneak out.
Yep. I'm like, where are you going? Mom. And Nadine was the friend that you knew.
Nadine was the sober driver.
Yeah, so well
She was the babysitter, Savannah and I. We would go to a party, we would ditch Nadine, and she would just sit on the couch the whole night. And then by the time Savannah and I were done and ready to go home, she'd be like, okay, let's go. Because she would just sip on soda.
Yep. Where are you going?
I think that's half the reason why we kept Nadine around.
Probably. I remember busting her and going, where are you going? I was going out with Nadine. I said, be home before your dad
But
gets
it's
home.
just in case this party. That's right. I remember that.
I said, be home before
I
your
wasn't
dad.
even wearing my shoes because I didn't want to squeak the floorboard.
Yep. I busted her. And I'm like, be home before your dad. Okay, bye. Call me if you need me. I was see, I never had a curfew.
I barely had a curfew.
Yeah, I wasn't raised with curfew. My mom had the confidence that I would be responsible enough to know when to come home.
Yeah.
I didn't have a curfew either. My mom was that same way.
My mom's mom was such a strict with my mom. Sometimes my mom how'd my mom put it once? I don't know why she was the oldest child and it was always, you're supposed to set the example for your younger sibling.
And yet her youngest was the one who got pregnant at 16.
Yeah. But it was different times then.
Oh my gosh, the 70s.
Yeah.
Lord forbid.
Yeah. Because when I got pregnant with my brother, my mom didn't want to marry Grandpa.
I know she didn't.
Yeah. She wanted
What time do you have to go?
Pretty soon.
Okay. I thought it was coming up. 3 o'clock my time, I thought you had said.
I'm
So I
gonna
don't want
finish
you to be
this.
late.
I'm gonna finish this envelope and then we're gonna call it.
Okay.
But so my mom never wanted those restrictions on me and my brother. She never had them.
Right. My mom's father was a police officer. So she was the baby of 3. So they would all sneak out, and my mom was learning from her older siblings. And then she would come home at night and my grandfather would be sitting in the dark, smoking a cigarette, drinking his cup of coffee. And she'd walk in and all she would see was the cherry light up on his cigarette. And she's like, oh, shit.
Yep.
So she never had strict rules with me. I mean, she was so lenient. And my 20th birthday party, we had the biggest party at my house, and my mom is the one that catered it for us. We had so many bottles of alcohol on the counter. My mom was a bartender at that time. And, Jim Davis is from Muncie. We had just bartended, she and I both, a party at his house. I wasn't allowed to touch the alcohol because I wasn't old enough yet. But so he didn't keep any of the bottles, and if they were already open, we couldn't take them back to the liquor store that had us do the party. So we had all these bottles of alcohol from his leftover party, and that's what my 20th birthday party was. I mean, we were mixing up.
I haven't had WAP since high school.
They were called These and Those, and we had the Sprite sherbet mix punch stuff.
Yeah.
And so we were using that as our base and then adding a little bit of this and a little bit of that to make These and Those. And everybody was getting so drunk.
We call that WAP.
Yep.
That was my best birthday ever.
They say up here we do that rainbow sherbet or fruit punch. Like those fruit punches that you can get at Walmart for $2. You put that in a big old like a bin, that you put Christmas decorations or something. You put underneath your stairs, those big old
a Rubbermaid bin, yeah.
2 of those, and then you just take all the liquor you can and you just add it into that, and you add fruit slices, and that was what we drank in high school.
That's a hairy buffalo.
We call it WAP.
We call it WAP up here.
We call it
in high school.
Yep.
We would go to the football games on Friday nights, and then we would go out to the WAP party
I
afterwards.
never liked WAP, so I didn't drink WAP, but I ate the fruit. I got more messed up on the fruit.
Well, yeah, the fruit sits and all that liquor.
Yeah, I said
Right.
They would like throw vodka, tequila,
right
rum.
after Xavier, about 2 weeks after, 3 weeks, a month after Xavier was born. Grandma made me go to a party because I
Yeah.
was so depressed, or that I was gonna stay home. Dad was going out to Riders, and Uncle Hawk and Grandma made Dad and Uncle Hawk take me. She kept 2 kids, and I didn't drink. I was just eating the fruit and I remember going, how am I so drunk? I didn't even drink that shit. I was drinking Pepsi.
You were eating the fruit.
And Hawk goes, but you ate the fruit. I'm like, yeah, it was good. He goes, yeah, you ate the fruit.
Fermented fruit.
Oh, I was baked, and oh, God. I remember Hawk walking up to me going, I think you need to go to bed. No, I'm fine. No, you need to go to bed. I'm like, okay. I got 3 envelopes left, and then I'm done, ladies. But, oh, man, I was toasted. I haven't got...
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make it on here. My back is like literally on fire right now.
How late do you have to work till?
Probably about 6.
Okay, then what? You
Yeah,
want to
my
put me in?
butt is
All right.
numb.
Well, Diamond's got to go back to work. I don't have to get off.
What?
Yep.
We all counting on you getting off now.
I thought you had to do dinner.
She is, but she got called back into work. We're still doing dinner, but at 6. We're just saving a trip to go out to her. Diamond lives like 25 minutes out of town.
Well, then it's a good thing she was hanging out with you, huh?
Yeah. So she was just saving a trip back into town to pick me up.
Ah.
But she just got called in, got busy. They need her at work.
How much longer do you think you'll be on then?
I don't know. Till we get tired.
Well, I thought maybe I would take a break and go sit down for like a half hour or something and then come back.
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm bouncing too.
I'm not going to be on much longer because I still got stuff I got to do before I leave tomorrow.
Bummer.
Yeah, I shouldn't have picked up.
No, you like it.
Because I told him I would come back.
She was looking for that fabric to show you, Tina, when she
I'll
finds
put this
it.
tuna
She'll
when I come
send
back.
it to you.
Huh?
Tuna.
Take her, put it in the van right away.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Or we'll forget. Call me when you're on your way.
Will do.
Goodbye.
Because I got to clean Nova's mess up yet.
Yeah.
Because I won't get to do it in the morning. Dennis will have to change
Well, that's
him out.
right. You're leaving tomorrow morning. So yeah, we won't be on too much longer.
Yeah.
I got
Okay,
3
I'm gonna do
envelopes.
this. I'm gonna do this
trying-
last page here and then I'm gonna hop off myself for sure.
Tidy up a little bit so I don't leave a mess, you know,
Yeah.
on my desk and everything when I'm gone.
It's definitely been fun though. I'm so glad that you guys invited me. I really am.
Glad
Yeah.
we had
Really?
fun.
I really appreciate it.
I'm trying to think. I know you can do uploads from your phone. I hate that YouTube changed it to where you have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live.
I know. I
If
know
you
it.
don't have a camera and a computer.
Right.
Yeah.
Bums me out because I don't. So I guess I'm gonna just have to play around in StreamYard some more. And I'm still not giving up on hope on reaching 1,000 subscribers before, because my first actual live stream is not until September 23rd. So I still have, a couple weeks to try to get up, and I'm
I'm almost to 600 right now. So, I mean, I don't know where I am now. Last time I looked, I was over 550, over 560, something like that. So
Well, let me
I'm not
look.
giving up hope on my 1,000, but I may have to double check into more of the Streamlab thing.
You're
Or
at
Stream.
572 right now.
Okay. Well, I'm over halfway.
Right. Because
Making
we got to
progress.
get way up there too.
Yeah.
I think I might try to go ahead and do one of the grow things and just see what happens, you know?
Just be careful who you go in.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Tanya's almost 700. She's been.
Who
hitting
is?
it. Yep. It's crazy how quick.
Ouch.
I mean, once you
That's
get
awesome, Tanya.
like 800, it just seems like it goes so fast.
I feel like I've been stuck at, I mean, I know I just came back, but even before, like I feel like I've been stuck at 500 for so long. Like the
Right.
last few months that I was live streaming, I was stuck at 500-ish, you know, and it was just, it
I feel
didn't
like
grow
I've been
from
stuck
there.
in the 1,700s. It's driving me crazy.
You gotta do something different. Spice it up somehow. Did you guys see my challenge?
Yeah.
I am so excited about this challenge.
I watched it, but I had so distracted. I have to go back and watch it.
Well, I like the hand lettering challenges. Like I like to see what other people, how they do their fonts. And I love hand lettering. That's definitely, I don't look at it as like draw or as writing, because my handwriting is sloppy as all get out. But I look at it as drawing, and that's how I do mine. My hand lettering is by drawing the letters. And so I wanted to do something like that, but I'm not a hand lettering channel. I'm a mixed media channel. So I was like, I got to incorporate that somehow. You know, I got to switch it up a little bit, somehow. So I was sitting there one night and I was like, this is how I'm going to do it. So instead of just doing a hand lettering, you can use the prompt to do a mixed media project and or a hand lettering, you know, font or whatever. So it's just adding to it. So I'm excited about it because I want to do a couple mixed media projects from my prompts, but I'm doing hand lettering every day. Like every prompt that I have, I'm going to do the hand lettering too. So
Wow.
it just makes it more open. So if you don't have time to do a project that day, you can just do a font real quick, you know, and just make it a little bit more fun.
That's cool.
I can't do hand letter.
I look
My
like
handwriting
kindergarten
is so
scribble.
See, that's how mine is too. Like nobody believes me when I tell them that my handwriting is so awful. But my hand lettering, like let me run in the other room real quick and I'll get my notebook and I'll show you the difference between my hand lettering and my handwriting. Hang on.
Ooh, this thing is gonna be massive. I ain't even got half of my finger in here.
Oh my goodness, my back. Oh, it hurts. Okay, so here's my handwriting.
It's
It's
not too
sloppy.
bad.
It's pretty sloppy. I was going through and doing my product links. Okay, but here's my hand lettering page that I'm doing for my prompts.
Oh, nice.
So I look at it as writing, and I mean drawing, not writing. You know, like I don't write like this, but I can draw it.
That's cool.
So that's a sneak peek because I've only shared this part right here. But I did a week's worth. I did my first 7 days. But so that's, I mean, I look at it as drawing because I don't write it out. I'll kind of write it out, but then I draw around my pencil and make it like drawing. And then I can do it. And I don't know if that's a mental thing, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know, but it works for me anyway, I guess. So I don't know. I'm excited about the challenge though. I've been putting it all over the place. Trying to get my Instagram. I've never even been an Instagram girl, but my daughter has been trying to help me a little bit too, because she's obsessed with Instagram and Facebook likes and all that stuff since she's 16. That's the cool thing to do.
Right.
So she's been trying to help me a little bit, and I even got her to share my YouTube channel on her Facebook page.
Where'd she go to?
She actually has already graduated. She took the test and got her diploma early, so she's not in school right now. She's going to take a year off and get a job, get a car, get her license and all of that, and then next school year in the fall, she's going to start college.
I went to Muncie Central, and my cousins all went to Southside.
Well, Southside is a middle school now. Central is the only high school.
Oh, really?
Yes. Northside and Southside are middle schools, and Central is the only high.
Well, see, the middle school was next door with McKinley when I went years ago.
Right. Yeah, no, they've changed so much. They closed a bunch of the elementary schools too, like Store was around forever. I went to Store. My mom went to Store. They closed Store and moved all the kids
down a few years ago on Main Street.
Do what?
The house we lived in that my grandmother owned, she sold, and it burnt down a few years ago on Main Street.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my first job was at the MW Root Beer out on Jackson.
That is still there, but I forget what it's called now.
Yeah.
The root beer stand is still there. And there's one over on 12th Street too.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's been a lot of changes. A lot. Actually, Ball State took over Muncie Community Schools too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. That happened.
Frat party at Ball State. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, always parties. Ray, did you just say something?
I was telling my daughter bye.
Oh, okay.
Look, there's our journal.
Woohoo!
Stuff in it.
I'm putting stuff in, y'all.
I love that journal. I got my art or my Halloween journal out from 2 years ago, and I did it. I only did pages that reflected live streams. Like I would do a live stream and then I would go back into my journal and do another live stream of making the page about that, whatever the live stream was. And so it's not done like at all. The outside of it is, and I knew it was from 2017 because I put these date charms on it. The 10/31/17 on here. But I did, like, if somebody had a birthday, I tried to do that. But I souped it up a little bit, but I went through, I remember the page I was Ray, I told you about that book that had all the toys in it that were adult only. That page is in this journal. But I made it to where it wasn't obscene. Here it is. So this is the page, but you can't see the obscene stuff unless you open this and this.
Yeah.
Because the obscene stuff is hidden behind there. But this book was a lot of fun to do. And I haven't looked at it for so long.
Yeah, every time we move stuff around and clean up, we run into stuff we've made, quite some time ago. And it's like, really?
Right. Yeah, I have my November journal that I made for this one. I was trying to figure out how I was going to bind it. And I couldn't figure out because I wanted to use full-size pages. And I found where people had patented their binding systems. And I was blown away. I was like, I didn't know that you couldn't use certain binding systems without people's permission or paying that. Like you had to buy permission to do it. And I was like, no. So I made my own. And it ended up working out really good. And it's the only full-size journal that I've ever made that's 8.5 by 11 size pages.
Hey, Cheryl, how are you?
Hi, Cheryl. Haven't seen you for a while.
Donna.
I called it my hidden binding. Here's the journal, the front of it. I never used it. I made it, but I never used it. I love making them. I don't keep up with them.
Oh, I don't use them. I hate journaling.
I was looking at the stuff and everyone snuck into chat. How are y'all doing?
Hi, Donna.
Here's how I binded it. How I put the pages in. I don't know if you can even tell.
Yeah.
I went through and folded a piece of paper in half, and then I glued the page to that lip that was sticking up.
So I'm doing my December daily.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, this was 2017. November 2017 is what this one was for. And look, Ray, this is a Reese cup wrapper. I told her I kept my Reese cup wrappers, and she laughed at me. Like, they make some cute embellishments.
Yeah.
I made a flower out of them, too. They're fun to play with.
Donna says pretty and sweet. How's everybody? We're fine.
We're good. Yeah.
Hi, Donna. Cheryl.
She loves the way you bound it.
Oh, thank you, Donna. Okay, I'm gonna go subscribe to everybody here real quick. Hang on, give me a second.
I have got to get to here and get something done, y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
My butt is killing
It's
me.
3:20.
Yep. I got my last envelope done.
I'm not done yet, but I got a lot in here now.
Well, you'll just have to do it while we're chatting.
I mean, it's getting there.
You better get your butt moving. You don't got long to go.
I know. You can see I'm putting stuff in it.
Oh, how did I skip one?
Don't stress her out. It'll be all right.
Maybe.
What's up, Nova?
I need to find something to put in here and not too big.
I don't want to step up. Bad chicken.
Bad chicken.
I is.
Okay. That's gonna
Hey
go.
guys, I found Donna's channel and I got subscribed. Cheryl, subscribed.
Yep, Mandy's coming back to YouTube, everybody. She was getting her feet wet today.
I'm out of the loop. I gotta see what everybody's doing.
Donna says next papers, Tina.
Thank you. They're actually envelopes.
Yay, yay. Yay, yay.
Yes, Nova, I've got to clean your perch up. I know. You're a mess. You look like...
Oh my God. Look. It's already getting enormous. I don't even have everything in here, y'all.
Okay, I think I got everybody.
There we go. All done. All except for me putting them in the plastic bags. And you'll get 3 of each in a bundle. 3 this type and 3 of this type. And that'll be in the auction.
Not on there straight at all.
Thank
The
you.
auction is September 28th at 3 Central Standard Time on my channel. It is a fundraiser for Have At It's mom, Joan, who had a devastating fire. All proceeds from the items sold will be going to her to purchase a window. No, I don't know.
Oh,
I always say window, and then I'm going to make her sign this window was sponsored by Friends of YouTube.
That'll be cute.
You're so funny.
Like I said, every day when I'm with her, she says, "So how are your little friends from YouTube?"
That's so
Aw.
funny.
Like every month.
Like we're little kids. Kicking butt and doing stuff.
That's
Hi,
what it,
Herbie.
Hello.
What you doing?
Watching.
Yeah, I'm about to come in there and sit back down with you
What?
because my back is on fire, and I think we're done here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to give us 5 minutes and say our goodbyes and stuff, and it'll be 2.5 hours.
that's cool. Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe that I did 2.5 hours today.
Oh yeah.
Time
Well,
flies
thank
if
you
you're
for
having
having
fun.
me on with you, Tina. I
Huh?
appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Show me.
It was good.
Yes,
Yeah.
completely awesome.
Show me.
Show you. You
Oh,
gotta stick your head under
before I
here.
forget, anybody that's watching that usually tunes in to Wednesday Night Lives with Kathy and I, it will be postponed for the next 2 weeks. Kathy is moving her craft room, and I have a concert the following week. But we will be back on 18th. I will be making an announcement so y'all know. So look for us on the 18th. Kathy's moving from downstairs or upstairs to downstairs. Her son moved and she's moving into the finished basement with more room. So that's a chore.
damn, buddy.
Oh yeah.
It was just a chore when I got these cupboards.
I wouldn't want to move my craft room again.
I'm dreading the day that I move out when we move.
Oh yeah. That'll be.
That's why I told Scott we're gonna keep renting. Well, if we do move, we're only moving 6 houses away. So I told Scott we'll rent this and slowly. Could you figure we'd have to move if we move there when Scott's dad is still alive, we would have 2 households. So there's a lot we would have to at least get rid of. But if he passes away, then we get the house regardless.
Right.
There's stuff that has to come out of that house that has to go to his sister's. And then, so I said to Scott, we'll still rent this place because
You'll need the space for a
we're going to
while.
need the space and you need to get that house cleaned out so we can move into that house. And I wouldn't let your sister sit on it either.
No.
I'd give her a month and say, that's it. Once probate's closed and that's taken care of, say we have a month. You got a month to come up and go through the house with me or you're done.
That's the only way you can do it. Otherwise, you're stuck in limbo for months.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Because I told Scott we'll be making, because we already talked to our bank where we'll have our taxes, insurance taken automatically out of Scott's check for the house. you know, so we're not at the end of the year holding our butt on paying taxes. That we'd figure out how much an average would be, and we'll go automatically into an account that we won't touch
Right.
for the taxes and insurance. I said, so Scott, we're gonna have to make that right away. I said, and then make our rent, so she can't sit on it, you know.
Sandra wants to know, Ray, what are you making?
I'm making a Halloween book.
It's a Halloween journal.
Yep,
Yeah, a Halloween junk journal.
it's for the auction. Show it. Show what you got done. I put you up.
Yeah, put her up. Show it out.
We showing mine?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
up.
you've put a lot
What
into
did I
it.
tell y'all? I am not ready. I am still working.
People want to see what you're working on, so I put you up.
Well, just keep in mind it's not done.
We
It's got
know.
real fat all of a sudden. Look at that.
It's a chunky monkey.
Looks nice
I
so
love the
far.
shape in the front.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's covered in fabric. It has a shaker front. It's been sewed. It has a hidden binding. There's nothing on the sides. This is all sewed on.
She made the material. That was cool.
God, it's getting fat, y'all. I had to quit putting stuff in it. This is the first page. There's stuff tucked in here. There's some tickets down here, stuck in here. They can come out. So it's like a little hidden spot. Something needs to go in here. I'll put him right here. This is from a coloring book, so these could be colored. Yes. I ain't done. Like, I still got more stuff to do.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous.
Witch.
Oh, she's cute.
On her. And this is a tag I made.
So I never think of doing little ones like that.
This is
But see, yours is
envelope that I printed on, and I used it. Both sides were a tuck spot, and I made this tag.
see you did individual pages. I altered a book, so I'm gonna have to do one of those, Ray.
There's a zombie. I cut these out with my Cricut. And here's
That's
some more.
so cool.
And this is specimen number 2 is chopped zombie brain. Oh, I gotta put the ghost poo in here somewhere.
Oh, I like the zombies.
I like that window.
This is zombie window. I cut
That's
these out
cool.
with Cricut. There's some medical stuff here. This is an old advertisement. It's mask and stuff. This is candy one. This is just a tea-dyed pieces. What do you call these? The stationery pad. They're old.
Secretary pad.
Yeah. Here is a ledger page, small ledger page. This is just a piece of scrapbook paper. This is from a child's craft book. It's a really old one. And it has some Halloween stuff, and then it had fall stuff, but I covered this one up. So this is a packet I made, and it's made of parchment paper that was tea-dyed. And there's a journaling tag in here. This has a little shaker, but it's like, I don't think it shakes. There's a little sticker of a witch. This is an envelope that I tea-dyed. And then I washi on this file folder. And it's witch related. This is a thing I cut with a Cricut. Big sticker, some gems, and here's my little book I made. I'm not going through my little book. That'll have to be a surprise. Tina will show it to everybody on at the auction. Something else is going in here. I hope. This is the center page for this picture. Here's another file folder. Oh, this is the other side of the envelope, the lip. and I put another file folder on here.
Well, that
And
was creative.
this is Tim Holtz paper that I cut out. Some more tags. There's one of the window things I made. This is a paper clip and one of the little girls I printed out. Here's another window one.
That is so cool.
This is the flip I just made, and something's gonna go in here, but I gotta find something to fit. So there's, see, this is Childcraft 2, and there's pumpkins in this one. More candy corn, ledger. I don't think I'm putting anything on these pages so people can just write. Here's the advertisement. It's double bubble gum. More candy on this side. This is part of the medical dictionary. This is one of my jelly plate pages. Here's the other side of that. Something needs to go in here. Here's a book page pocket I made. One of the tags.
I love the pumpkin guts.
Yeah, pumpkin guts. Here's a little tag. And this is a big journaling card. The pumpkin guts. Yeah, I got to put my ghost poo in here. Here's just a little tuck spot. And I put this. I love this right here. I don't know, man. It's just
That's
I
cool.
love
I have a
that
tree
part.
too, and I don't know what to do with it.
And I put
That's a
those
good
little
idea right there. I never thought of just using it as a journaling card.
I stamped this on here. This is another part of the coloring pages. This is the back of the signature. And this was all die cuts I put in here.
That is so cool.
And here's signature number 2.
Oh, wow.
Happy Wicked Halloween. I cut this out.
I didn't realize how big it was.
Lord have mercy.
It's huge.
Yeah. No
Here's
wonder
my
it's
pretty
taking.
bitch.
I get now why it's been taking you long.
Here's
I
another
love
one
the
of my
witches
tags.
that she's got. Ow.
That's a tuck spot. This is a flip up.
I never think of doing that with a corner like that. That's an awesome idea.
What's up?
I do the corners, but I never think to leave it so you can bring it up.
This is more jelly plate paper. This is more of the medical dictionary. This was some comic book thing I printed out, which is really cool. This is a Halloween advertisement when the first time it came on TV. Some more of these. I pretty much copied. They have the same pages in both signatures. They're just different.
Yeah.
This is a top spot. So something's going to go right here. This is another page from the Childcraft book. This
Yes,
is my
Nova,
fairy
we
dust
know.
I made.
That's so cool.
There's stuff tucked in here, little cards. There's this thing. It's a flip.
Oh, wow.
Something has to go in here. I'm not done. There's more stuff that needs to go in here. This is a pocket, and that's got my little skeleton dude in it.
Morning, Shazzy.
That's the mummy.
That's cool.
I woke my mummy. And this is the center of this one. Oh, I got to put little things on the ends of these too. I don't know what I'm going to do. Another file little folder flip thing. They're tags. Some tags I made. This side, more tags. This is the other side of that one. That's a flip, flip, flip. Other side of the Halloween comic book. This is the medical page, and this is a
That's
little
cool.
here's another tuck spot, and I made these, and that's one of my envelope ones. It's another one. That's tuck spot. This I've showed before. It's got stuff inside of it. I'm not gonna open it up. And then it has a tuck spot right here too. So I got another one of these cards in here. Stuff right here. Some witches. I got that one stuck in there. I'm putting more stuff in here. Glass coloring book page. There's another paper clip. And this is the back. There's a library card in here. And a little skeleton right here. And then this is the back page. There's my girl in the window and a big tag.
That's just awesome. I get it now. I was like, why? I didn't realize how big it was.
Hey, Shazzy.
How
And
many
that's how fat
Sanders?
it is. Look at how fat it is. And I'm not done, y'all.
Nope.
Mandy, Shazzy says it's about time you got back.
Mandy's not in here anymore. I don't know what happened.
Shazzy,
my
you get a
God.
chance, message her because she wasn't sure. We talked her into coming on with us today.
Yeah, I think her back's killing her now.
Yeah, it'll be good to see her again, back to doing.
I'll be right back, ladies. I gotta go potty.
Jazzy, you missed it. I'm sorry. I don't want to go through it again. It's not done yet anyway. There'll be another flip through, I promise. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be so fat, y'all.
Yeah, she wasn't sure how some people would feel. And we were like, you know what? Screw it. Do what you need to do, girl. You know? So, but yeah, it was good to see Mandy and have her on with us.
And you can look for that in the auction on September 28th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep. It's going for $1 million.
Yep, $1 million.
Everyone loves the journal, Ray. Everybody.
It's going to have a reserve of $1 million.
Yep.
Is
that what they call that? A reserve?
Yes.
Yep. I know that ain't. We're gonna set a starting bid at price for that.
Sandra said she sent you a message, Tina.
Oh, I'll have to look. My phone's out in the living room, and if I switch on I figured it out. It's when I hit click on another page on my laptop on StreamYard. That's how I get disconnected.
Yeah.
Right, Jazzy.
Yep. 99990.
I'm gonna try because when we get back Thursday, I'm gonna try Thursday evening to go live again on my channel.
Joe, show us your box.
Yes, Joe. Show us your box.
Yeah. It's a box.
Yeah, but I close up crackle. I'm gonna put you up so they show the crackle.
Yeah. I wanted to. It's gonna get covered anyway.
Look at it.
Look.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then the inside's that gray color, but it's not crackled. And I'm gonna make an album to go in it.
That's gonna be so cool.
But the one I made don't fit.
I
messed up, y'all. Y'all want to know how ditzy I can be? I measured the outside,
not the inside.
I didn't measure the inside. So I've got to put another one together, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one. I'll still do something with it. But I measured outside, not inside. So I've got to redo and take it down just, about a 1/2 inch, and it'll fit.
Yeah.
Not even a 1/2 inch. I mean, you see?
Yeah.
Just slightly. So, but it'll be all right. And once I get it, it'll fit and it'll be fine. And I think to get it in and out real easy, what I'm going to end up doing is taking a piece of lace and like gluing over here and have it go this way and up. So when you want to take it out, the one that'll go in here, you just pull on that lace and it'll bring it up without jerking on the album.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. But I'll redo it. But I'm going to add some pretty flowers for whatever paper I do and stuff on the top. So that's it. But I like the little album so far.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I
I
done
like
the
that color.
cutout.
The
Yeah, it's
gray.
real nice. It's called Craft Gray.
Yeah.
You know, they'll all the pages will have an insert, and then this side will be an open that way and that way. And then this one will have the little bifold, and of course your insert will be in here, and it's got a pocket here and a pocket here. This page, when it's in, will flip up that way and down that way. And then when you flip it, you know, it'll have there's a like an envelope pocket there. And then there's just a regular pocket here and a waterfall on that side.
See, I got to learn how to do waterfall.
Oh my god.
And,
I have to
you know,
get
it's
out
all
of
ready
there.
to put in and decorate. So thank you, Shazzy. That's what I've been playing with for a couple of days. So, and I've enjoyed being on what I got to go live Saturday, Sunday, and today. So I'm going to try for Thursday night, but I'm not going to guarantee. Nova goes to the vet Thursday, and I have to go to Greenwood, South Carolina with my mom to pick up a set of French doors. She wants to use them at her front door and have one like locked into place and the other one that will open and close so she gets more sunlight in her living room since we've had to make it a little bit smaller since the fire. So, but every chance I get to come live and hang out with you guys, I will. And you know, if it's a couple of weeks here and there, I'm sorry, but you know, I have to take care of my mom and do what I need to do there.
Right.
So, but I do
We know.
appreciate all your guys' warm thoughts and prayers and support through all of this. I really appreciate it.
All right, ladies. I am DONE with a capital
Yeah,
D.
I'm tired.
Yep.
My butt is numbified.
Yeah, mine went numb yesterday.
Oh,
Thank you, Shazzy. I appreciate it, honey.
glad you came by. Everybody flip a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you feel like.
Yep.
Tina wants a thumbs up, though.
Yeah, I'd like the thumbs up. I appreciate thumbs up.
And leave a comment. Believe it or not, just hi, how are you doing? Enjoyed it or anything like that helps.
Yep. And
All right,
just a
everybody.
reminder, the auction is September 28th at 3 Central Standard Time. I am accepting donations. If you'd like to donate an item, please message me and I'll put my email in here. If you'd like to donate or an item for the auction. I can't talk. All proceeds will be going to help Joe's mom, you know, whatever she chooses, buy her French doors or windows or whatever.
Even if it's a jar, a box of nails, you know, it's a lot of help.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to figure we had to go down to studs. So she has to do all electrical, sheetrock, everything. So it's a lot. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, ladies.
Everybody,
Bye, everybody.
safe.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yep. Thank you, Sandra. Oop, I can't type here. Thumbs up. Thank you. And I will be doing a show and tell a few days before the auction, so you guys can kind of see some of the items of what all. This is just a little short preview of the envelopes I made. There's paper so far. I made some paper that looks like this as well. Kathy's made some items. Crafts by Teresa made some items. So it's good. There's going to be plenty of variety. You saw the Joe's. Oh my God, Ray's Halloween journal that's she made. It's donating. There's going to be a lot of nice stuff, and everything will go to help Joe's mom. So every little bit will help. But I hope you all are having a wonderful Labor Day weekend. And what the heck did I just do? Okay, be happy, be safe. Oh, did it wrong. Be kind, be safe. Kids changed it. I had to add be kind, be funny. I only added be funny, so I get mixed up. Be crafty and bye for now. So if anybody has any questions, just please email me at tinascraftylife@gmail.com. And I will talk to you all next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, everybody. Elena's car started. Oh, that's cool. I guess. I didn't know it wasn't starting. All right, everybody. This is bye for now for sure. Have a good day and a safe Labor Day. And bye.